All right, welcome back to another episode of Turning the Wheel. Our fearless Huli playing Xenon is traveling this week, leaving Xenon trusted to her friend Rob, who usually plays Bobo Boomer Nurbin. So if you wonder who that strange, normal man's voice is, listeners, it is probably his. We last picked off, the group had gone into the basement of the Cloister of the Frog God, freed some prisoners, including Vareth Longclaw's longtime ally Umbra, and also a Tabaxi named Bert, aka Mr. Fluffles, who have joined the Golden Company as they continue down, ending with a battle against a coven of harpies inside their lair, which they stumbled into unawares and nearly died against the harpies, only for Umbra to save the day using the powers of his god to keep them cursed. And then they took a long rest, and overnight they have been busy dividing the loot that they had picked up the day before.
Do you have a straw over there, hun? Can I borrow it to stir my tea? Thank you, hun.
All right. So are you guys comfortable with how you have divided up your loot from the day before? I know you guys have been working on it, but I just want to make sure you have everything divided before you move along, and that you guys have identified all of the things that you want to identify during this long rest before moving on.
Well, Mr. World, I think we have actually 5 unknown scrolls.
Not scrolls, I think they're potions.
Pardon me, potions. In addition to that, team, we actually have a few potions. One potion of fire giant strength, and we have a potion of it's like age. It's like an age recovering serum. Do you think maybe Xenon should get the fire giant potion?
What does the fire giant potion do?
Or should we give it to Varoth? I mean, it increases your strength to incredible.
Yeah, it gives you the strength score of a fire giant. For a short time.
Which is what?
It's like 20 something.
Oof. It is. It keeps thinking I typed in fire breath. A potion of giant strength for fire giant gives you a strength score of 25 for an hour.
So we should probably give that to Varoth this week in case, we just need to have it. It's about survival. Don't save it forever.
Sure, I'll take it for now.
All right, you got it. All right, so everything's allocated up. We just have to identify the 5 unknowns, and I do not have an identification spell, Mr. World.
Okay, do any of you have the identify ritual, or are you doing this the old-fashioned way, where you take a little and dip your finger in and see what happens?
It sounds like the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, of course.
Umbra, do you have identify? Or it's a long rest. You guys could prepare identify, those of you who prepare spells.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to check, because I'm not actually sure if identify is even available to a cleric. It is not.
It is not for a bard.
So I ain't got no identify.
For this bard.
I hate to say it, but I've never studied that many magic items like this. I'm not an expert, and I don't have the spell.
Okay, so we're going to look at the first one, and I'm going to ask Ukin. You are, well versed in some sort of like evil aspects of nature. So when you're looking at this vial, I would like you to give me a nature check.
Ooh, nature. I'm +3. Ew.
Hold on. 1 second. Can I give myself guidance? It's
Of course you
my.
can.
Oh. That's a 22.
You're quite certain, looking at this bottle, that this is a dose of crawler mucus poison.
I'm writing it down. Crawler.
So what crawler mucus poison is if you apply it to a weapon, because this is a contact poison, and you hit somebody, they need to take a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned and paralyzed for a minute.
How does it taste?
You don't want to taste it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What's the DC, Mr. World?
That is one of those things that I know and you don't.
Okay.
So that would be good on, I mean,
A bow.
a bow. Yeah.
Particularly if there was somebody who were able to apply poisons without putting them on themselves, because it's a contact poison. You get this on you, it's going to happen to you.
What was the name? Mucus? What?
It's crawler mucus poison.
Oh, okay. Crawler.
Yeah. Is anybody proficient in a poison kit?
I think I'm proficient in herbalism kit, no poisonous kit. Big difference.
I do not believe any of you are an assassin rogue.
Or
Or
proficiency in it.
artificer, I think, can get that proficiency as well. But none of you are those things. Okay. Are you going to try to, and so so we'll go to the next one. Next one is the next one is sort of alchemical. So we're going to have the wizard attempt to identify this using an intelligence check.
With a proficiency?
Do you have anything that you think would help you do science?
Arcana. Well, I rolled
Magic.
90-20.
You rolled what?
I just rolled 90-20.
Okay, so you get like a 24-ish. This is like a super potent flask of acid. So it operates in all ways like a standard flask of acid, but it's going to do 10 d6 acid damage when you throw it instead of the regular amount of acid damage.
Yeah. Watch this one. Here, watch this one. Who wants this thing? This is a very dangerous acid. You do not want to break this vial.
You test it, you pour it on some leaves of the tree that's in this place that you're in, and it quickly burns through those leaves.
Oh, see that?
Who's good at throwing things and not missing?
Should we use it for opening things?
Yeah, give it to Bert.
And the next thing is a yellow fluid that is streaked with black, and the interior of it is swirling around on its own.
Ooh.
I hate to ask this, Mr. World, but how much
Yeah.
did the acid do?
10 d6.
Ow.
Yeah, the quick damage for that is 35 acid damage. So it's a good chunk of damage if you hit with it. So the next one is a potion of speed, which most sort of grognards will recognize as the new name for a haste potion. It gives you a concentration-free haste for a minute.
My ears perk up at that. A fighter with 6 attacks with haste sounds good.
All right, take it, man.
And so the next one The next two look so evil that you're unwilling to test these in the usual way, which is to put a little bit on your finger or dip your tongue in. These last two are very clearly, or appear at the very least, to be very evil effects. The one radiates evil when you hold it. And so, since many of you are attuned to such things, you don't drink it to find out what it is. And the other is let's see what the other one looks like, because I'm pretty certain you're not going to want to drink it either. The other one also looks like foul, disgusting, bubbling green water. Anyone want to drink that and find out what it is?
I think drinking doesn't seem like a good option, Mr. World.
Okay.
Was that, did I just hear Xenon say she wanted to drink it?
I will
However,
not drink that.
when we wake up in the morning, I do need Bobo to make a constitution save.
Constitution. All right. Nah, probably not. Like 8.
Okay. You now have 1 level of exhaustion, unless you drink twice as much water as normal today, as you feel you are sick.
Huh. Okay. How does the exhaustion levels work?
So a level of exhaustion, the first one, I will have to look up what the first one does again. Exhaustion 1. So exhaustion 1 gives you disadvantage on all ability checks today.
Oof.
Unless you are drinking twice as much water. You woke up today thirstier than you have ever been.
Note that it is ability checks, not saving throws. But
Correct.
all
So
of
this
your
is
skills
all
are going
your
to suck.
skills, basically.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not feeling good, guys. Maybe dehydrated or something.
Let's leave him. Who cares? We might be in Moab.
I grab a bottle and pee in it and be like, "Hey, Bobo, look, this is a good yellow water. It's really good for you."
Yeah. I don't feel good enough. I'm not
You
ready
sure?
for jokes right now.
It has electro eels.
For
I don't
some
know.
reason, I'm thinking about a canyon that some guy lived in named William Grandstaff.
Nobody gets that reference, old man.
Bobo should.
I did does a 19 medicine check tell me anything about what's going on with our poor friend?
You haven't seen anything of the sort that you would expect to have given this to Bobo, but he's showing the early symptoms of somebody who's contracted mummy rot.
Ooh,
Ew.
that's fine. I don't need to worry about that.
He'll be fine eventually.
I don't want to worry him. I won't mention it.
Does anybody have QRCS?
So nobody tells me.
Nah.
Nobody even tells
If
me that
you-
mummy rot.
If you die, I'll gentle repulse you.
Very true.
Okay.
If you die, he's just going to raise you as his pet zombie.
I know. I'm afraid of this. But
We-
you know.
We
He's
need,
currently out of zombie corpses. He's feeling sort of itchy.
we need to get back to the Turtle Man. The Turtle Man might be able to help us. Or at least Bobo.
Yeah, so some kind of remove curse or something like this.
What is a remove curse? I haven't gotten the knowledge about that.
These witches and warlocks are always casting curses that they get in the way of the true magic.
Whoa! No, they're not that bad. You know, curses sometimes are good.
And not when you're on the wrong end of a curse.
I tap your back.
All right, come on, let's get moving.
Bro, did you just cough up all your lunch? Jesus Christ.
I need something to drink. All right, let's go. Come on. I'm dying under here.
We better make our way back.
Okay, so to refresh you, you're in a room. There are 8 sort of just generic statues. There's a 6-armed statue pointing down the hallway to the east. You can go back up north to the room you came in, or there is a hallway that looks, unlike the rest of this, which is sort of natural, it looks like it starts to be sort of man-made to the south. However, looking down that way, you quickly see that it is bricked off, heading to the south.
According to my maps, this this passage should lead to the other building on this island in this marsh. Mr. World, I'm going to do an insight check, even though I'm really sick.
Did you make a map when you came in?
I've been sort of making a map, yeah.
Okay,
It's not as good as the other one.
Do you want to go north, east, or south?
You're saying south is the way that
South is walled off.
right. But do I believe that that would also be the way that would
You came in through the north.
You came in through
It
the northern
hasn't been
building.
so long that you forgot which way you came in.
Right, but okay, I think I'm okay.
Well, I know precisely where we're at. Let's break through this wall. I think that's the sure way to go.
That doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure we came in from the north.
Okay, go through the wall. I'm start molding earth bricks out of the way. Ha! Sha! Hoo! Ah! And I start moving bricks out of the way. 5 feet this way, 5 feet that way.
He's just doing it.
That's what Bobo needs. That's what Bobo wants. Here we go.
Oh man, it's awesome. I got 3 characters on my team now.
Mm-hmm. I'm like earth bending blindly.
Okay,
Open
so
that
you guys
way.
attempt to go through this wall?
I think maybe we should at least just try to take a couple out first and peek through there.
Okay, so you move up to this doorway, and the construction is ancient. In fact, it looks like it'd be pretty easy to knock down.
I start moving the bricks that hold the door. I mold earth out of them. I pull them towards me, put them on the floor, pull towards me, like, come over here, brick.
Okay, so I'm going to say the mold earth absolutely allows you to just take these bricks down. And the hallway opens up. It goes left or right. You're now in sort of what looks to be like a man-made area. Going straight south, it then wides off to the southeast and southwest. To the southeast, it turns again to straight east after about 15 feet. It goes about 30 feet to the southwest, and then that's out of the range of all of your visions except for Umbra, who can see that there's a large room that way.
Hey, Umbra, you want to have a little peek in the...
Okay. I walk towards the big room that only I can see.
Apparently. Yeah, he has 120. I only got 60.
I've got 300. So,
By the way, I left you a message, Bobo, from Sinan.
Okay, so you walk into the north part of this room, and you see carved into the floor here, Derek, the graves of the upper priesthood in all capital letters.
ooh.
This is a gray and cobwebbed burial vault. You can see that there are sarcophagi lining all of the walls in here. And in the southern part of this room, so this is a very large room, Bobo. It's about 25 feet wide by 35 feet tall, and then it
Okay.
narrows a bit for 10 feet, and then it expands out again. And then to the west, there's a short 5 foot by 5 foot wide hallway where there's then another room further in. And in the middle of the southern room, you can see that there is a great stone dais,
Oh,
Umbra.
All right, so yeah, I'll head back to the group. It's a big room. There's a lot of like coffins and
That means
a
zombies or
big
monsters.
table or something. Yeah, there's probably a lot of dead stuff in it.
Mm.
Is anybody good with dead stuff?
I can control one dead stuff.
Well, good with dead stuff. Will it stay dead?
No.
It can be returned to dead.
Yeah, it's some sort of evil magic happening in there for sure.
I mean, it seems kind of awful, so we should probably just destroy it all.
Yeah,
I
fire
agree.
always works. Webs and fire works really well. I used to practice burning spiders in my forest. They always taking my fruit and my catch.
Okay.
And I thought one day why I couldn't put the spider body inside me and infuse a spider into my blood. It was fantastic.
Is your friend okay?
Oh yeah, he's fine. He had a strange upbringing.
Okay, so should we go destroy some stuff?
I guess we should get in excuse me. I guess we should get in formation.
Xenon and I will be in front with a 5-foot gap, and then rearrange yourselves accordingly.
I gave Xenon 5 potions of healing, and I took the other 4. Nobody else wanted potions.
The people that needed the most should have them.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Don't be stingy with the potions, Bobo.
Would you like a few more, Bert?
I mean, I'll take a greater and a normal, but I'm definitely keeping the greater. I think that everybody
Yes.
should have some potions.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. I
I
still
think
have,
I can heal faster than a potion can heal me.
that's what I'm saying.
I've already taken a greater. It's mine.
I
Oh,
mean,
you should get others then. You should get some. Let me give you some of mine.
I've got the haste and the giant strength. I am potioned up.
I have 5 on me.
then I'll take
God.
another one.
All right, I'll
Man,
give
Bubba.
you. I'll give you
Bubba,
another.
you're, Bubba, you're greedy. Jeez, there's so many potions.
Well, you know, I have more hit points than you. That means I need to heal them more. Excuse me, I'm not feeling well.
Why you're coughing things that are looking at me?
Yeah, I cough up and there's a little scarab in it.
And he turns his eyes and looks at me.
I think he's got the consumption.
Don't worry, I just need the fresh air.
Mr. World, as we approach this definite trap, I'm going to just prepare the potion of haste and just get ready to down it as soon as something comes out of a coffin or something.
Okay, so you guys walk into this room, and again, it's lined with coffins. You see the hallway that goes to the west, and then the room just sort of briefly narrows before expanding again to the south, where there's the stone dais. But walking into this room, the 5 of you walk in, you see that this room has been sort of ransacked and destroyed through the years. You're uncertain at this time, looking around. exactly which upper priesthoods' graves are contained here, but nothing comes out of the coffins to attack you.
What are the coffins made out of?
They are made. This is, the upper priesthood. These are stone sarcophagi. We'll say.
Well, I'm gonna test my theory. There might be something in it. Yes, it's made out of stone. At 30 feet, I can mold earth any stone I feel like it.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna move the stone out of the side of the coffin and I'm gonna pop it off to the right of it to see what's inside of it. I make a square shape, a window, and pop off that brick right off the side of the.
Can we
of the
prepare as a group before this happens? Circle the coffin and get ready, just in
But
case.
I'm 30 feet away. I'm by the entrance by where you guys are. In case something happens, we're 30 feet away and we can see what's in there.
Yeah, we'll guard the doorway.
Nothing happens.
Um,
Looking in, your dark vision cleric sees that it appears that this coffin is empty. In fact, you repeat it for all the coffins that you can see here. This is a smart way to check coffins.
yeah.
All of these coffins are empty.
Okay. That's bad. There should be something in the coffin, and there's nothing in the coffin. So that means it's around here. So I don't like it.
Something's running, running around here.
Can someone give Bobo some water? Does he
Cena-
stop coughing?
Sinan said she
My
gave
mouth.
him water.
I got cotton mouth real bad.
Sinan has a water skin full, so she said she gave him water.
Any Gatorade? Some electrolytes?
Okay, I feel a little better now.
All right, Mr. World, I'm actually going to harvest, or I'm going to drink twice as much water as possible so I can.
Okay, so you need to do that for the foreseeable future to save off this level of exhaustion. Just to let you know.
Okay. I've done it.
So there is a some sort of a raised dais with something on it as
Yep.
well.
So if you move through the 10 by 20 area where it briefly narrows, there is a raised dais in the southern room that is 35 by 25, but tilted the other way so that it is longer, so it's wider than it is tall, unlike the room you're leaving. And this room is also ringed in sarcophagi and then has the dais in the middle.
I mean, guys, look at this place.
I'm looking.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you ready, Bert?
I guess.
All right.
My question is, the spider webs are all over the place, right?
Yep.
I light a torch and start kind of burning them 5 feet away, like stretching my arm so the flame touches the spider webs.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
These are very much just like old sort of the type of cobwebs that accumulate anywhere that is underground and left alone.
No, like dust bunnies.
Yeah, they're just cobwebs,
Or in my house, in real life, in my house.
but years and years worth of cobwebs here. So you burn these up, and you actually see briefly, sort of following the flames, you see a patch of green slime that looked like it was waiting to drop onto somebody. First, retract from the flames, and then it catches fire and burns up before it can drop on any of you.
What the hell is that? I point out, finger pointing straight at it, and I tell everybody, looking at everybody like, and points like excited about it, but in kind of a, oh my god, what the hell this is? It seems it's gonna kill us.
What are you doing up there?
It's now destroyed. Just touching this green slime with fire destroys the entire thing, which Bobo will recall having encountered this type of slime elsewhere on his adventures.
Oh, yeah, this slime is terrible. But yes,
Yes.
fire destroys it.
Yeah.
Are we lighting torches? Everybody have
Oh,
torches?
yeah. Everybody, come on, light up a torch, put it in front of you, and burn everything and anything you see in front of you.
In this room, you see on the western wall, there's a staircase that is leading up.
Up is good. Up is good.
Perhaps
Let's do our checking inside the sarcophagi thing real quick before we move on.
I'm gonna do perception for enemies or anything hostile towards me.
Yep. So you don't find anything in this room. The only dangerous thing was the slime.
So everybody's kind of like waving their torches like don't care in the air, burning stuff up.
Putting
So
the
now that I
roof on
saw the
fire.
slime,
Roof's on fire.
and Sinan said, "You can check the chat for Sinan talk."
Yeah, I haven't seen her say anything here.
Oh, you check the chat log
Is she messaging on your Twitch or hers?
on mine.
All right, so yeah, so I can't see what she says.
Yeah.
Who did we just lose?
We lost Bert.
Oh, Bert got cut by the spider web and died. No.
One of the sarcophagus are filled now.
So there's the room off to the north. There's going the other way down the hallway, or there's going up the stairs.
I think, Bubble, I think we should go upstairs. What do you think?
Well, my only thought is that perhaps we should investigate the small hallway back in the main chamber, because that would be leaving enemies on our 6.
Umbra, do you want to have a look? A peeky peek?
Yeah, okay.
I'll follow behind him. Just 10 feet, just in case.
I'll stay with Bobo, and, because he's kind of like icky. So I just want to make sure he's okay.
So this is entirely my fault because I was reading in the direction, one of the directions you could go. Which way are you going?
Down. We're going to go check out the little short hallway. Or small hallway.
Okay, so you're gonna go into that room, and so here you see carved letters above the entrance that read, "The Crypt of Monos Diarmos. Magic and enchantment guard his way."
Magic and enchantment guard. Don't like the word guard.
No, I think we should probably get the others.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Back it up.
Not going that way?
Something's guarding with magic, and we notice this place is like meant to kill us, and magic usually kill us.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can come back to it.
Yeah, we can come back to it.
I mean, I'm
make a check mark on it.
I got a note here. I got a note on my map.
And you guys see me as we're going along. I'm just sitting here mapping, trying to making this map. And I am right now in real life. I'm really making a little map, and it's not very accurate.
And you should actually get cartography kit. Then the DM can tell you, no, I know where I'm going. Never get lost.
As long as he follows what his map tells him, I don't care.
See what?
Right.
What he's. Well,
So
Umbra,
we got to
wanna
go
check-
upstairs.
You want to check the other hallway? It's always good to check before we leave. There's two small hallways and the upstairs.
Yeah, we have the one hallway that goes back to the Y, and then it goes southeast.
Okay.
That
So
might be
upstairs-
interesting to do that, especially before we go up a level.
So
So that hallway continues about 20 feet past where it turns, and then a staircase going up is to the north at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
So Baraf, you want to lead the way to the staircase?
Which one? No, there's 2.
Oh crap! Oh, flip a coin.
We'll call them
Isn't-
east and west.
I flipped a 3.
That's east, maybe?
Is this so? We assume this is approximately where the second building is.
I think it could
Go
be.
upstairs.
Yeah, that's what I think. It could be one of these steps
So
up.
it'd be west to go. Events will be east, and the other one in odds will be west. He rolled 3, so odds right. So let's go to the west one.
All right,
Right,
sounds
so
good to
the
me.
one that's further south. Okay. So you guys move back through the tomb of the graves of the upper priesthood, and you move into a room. Let me find it. So this is it is just over 15 feet wide, Bobo. It is 3, 6, 9. It is 50 feet long. At the north far end from where you are, there is a small dais on the northern end of the hall that holds a stone statuette of a man clad in monastic robes wearing a diadem. Letters that are carved into the floor of this gray and cobweb burial chamber identify it as the graves of the lower priesthood. There are 4 side rooms that are about 10 by 10 that basically start 15 feet down from the north, and then there's 15 feet to the next door, and each of them has 4 sarcophagi in it. And then at the far end, 5 feet from the end of the hall, there are hallways going to the east and west.
This thing's a total maze.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
It seems we're not getting anywhere.
Each of the side rooms also is illuminated by a single lantern that is glowing with a greenish blue light inside it.
Ah,
That's not good. Usually, for experiences, thing glowing inside lanterns, cauldrons, or whatever, that was bad.
I'm going to reference my Underdark knowledge and do an Arcana check on these certain lanterns.
All right, I'm gonna assist you.
Does that give me advantage?
It does.
Nice.
No, somebody assist them. I'm gonna give you guidance, so you can roll extra D4 on top of that.
I'll assist you.
All right. Well, I rolled that one. So a 20 total.
Okay, so this looks like it's a continual flame spell of some sort.
Okay, continual flame. Huh. I wonder if these lights are here to somehow repress the reanimation of these undead.
Do we see any undead?
They're here
You
somewhere.
see wooden sarcophagi.
Oh, I cannot mold earth those.
Maybe somebody with some investigation skills can check the sarcophagi.
I guess I'll investigate, but I'm not touching anything. I'm seeing what I find.
I give you guidance. May the power of the wild
You
be
got
with
this.
you.
You can do it. We got your back.
You find that there are 16 wooden sarcophagi in this room. There are 4 small round stone tables. There's a statue with a diadem on the northern end of the room, and there's the 4 continual flame lanterns.
Is the diadem carved, or is it an item on top of the statue?
It is an item on top of the statue.
Ooh,
What did you get for your
good
investigation, Bert?
16.
It looks like you could take that diadem right off if you wanted.
Hold on. I think I'm gonna search for traps on that dining thing, Bob. So
Okay, give me an
Bible.
investigation check.
Not survival investigation.
No, survival would be like tracking things or surviving out in the woods.
Okay.
You do have people who are proficient with investigation that you could be like, hey, look.
Hey,
for things.
look for traps.
Hey, Bobo.
I guide you into the wild.
Bobo, you're smart. Why don't you look for traps?
Well, let me take a look here.
I guide you into the wild. Guidance.
Okay, investigating this, investigating that.
Hoo. And roll up.
And a guidance. 25.
You do not see any traps on the diadem.
This has got to be some kind of magical thing that's going to pop off as soon as we're thinking we're safe.
And Rapanathuk.
I have a
Okay,
feeling all of these things are going to come at us somewhere all of a sudden.
Yeah. If you pop it with a stick 5 feet away or 10 feet away or something.
Let's back off, and I'll grab it using mage hand.
Maybe, but wait a minute, just a sec. Wait a sec. Let's think about this. Let's see what's down these other corridors real quick before we do it. Because obviously it's going to trigger something.
We should steal everything that's not bolted down.
Or we could do that.
The crown is shiny.
It's got to be worth a lot.
Oh, look magnificent wearing
And
it.
I'm broke.
Yeah. You haven't even paid your charter yet.
I haven't paid nothing. I have no money.
If Pharaoh was here, you would already paid your charter.
True. But
All right, what do you guys think? I mean, I'll just go with whatever you guys think. I think we ought to have a plan if something goes crazy, though. Retreat.
Do we not want to look into a coffin and see if anything's even in there? Somebody with death hands, the ability to unlock things, maybe.
Oh man, is that you,
Or
Bert?
I could just smash one, and we can get this over with.
I'll investigate a coffin. Why doesn't Bobo investigate for traps? Since we're all already.
Describe your investigation for me.
Who? Me or Bobo?
Whoever's doing it.
Bobo, why don't you investigate?
I'm going to go up to one of the. I'm going right up to that sarcophagus. I'm going to just slowly pry it up.
All right, roll initiative.
And I shield touch it.
Hey.
Roll initiative, gentle folks.
Vareth rolled a 17.
I'm rolling
And I'm
my
going to
die.
down that potion of haste I
Yeah!
prepared.
I crit with my die. Woo! Finally. 22.
I got a 6.
I open my big bag of
Okay, who
dice.
is above 20?
Me.
Okay, Ukin, what you got 22, you said?
22.
Okay, who's above 15?
Bobo's
Alright.
running at a 20.
Vareth got 17.
19.
Woo!
Wow, we're quick.
Yeah, burning all the good rolls.
Okay, who is above 10? Who's above 5?
I'm a 6.
Did we roll for Xenon?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
With advantage.
Why wouldn't it let me? It's not letting me roll off of her sheet.
Just roll a dice and tell me what it is.
I don't have dice next to here. All right, hold on one sec.
I have dice in front of me.
Yeah, roll me a 20, please.
I'm rolling a
Roll
20.
advantage +2.
She has advantage, so you get to roll 2 dice.
17 or a 11 plus 2.
Okay,
It'll be an 18.
Ukin, you see out of 6 of the coffins around, you see long, dark-limbed, undead creatures climbing out of the coffin and making their way towards attacking you, but it is your turn first.
I say,
They're
see
all
this.
blackish with a naturally thin limb. And they look like they might be moving with extra speed.
So what's the lineup in front of us? Who's the 3 people in front? Because this is a 15 feet wide.
So Bobo is right next to one of the coffins, so he's sort of off to the side. And then other than that, however you guys feel like being.
Yeah, Umbra is just generally staying, in the middle of everyone, keeping everybody within 30 feet.
I'm
See
gonna.
that?
I'm gonna flame blade. No, I can't do all these many things at once. No, I'm gonna wild shape in my awesomeness form as my body sprouts
Is that an
spores
action
out of
or
my
a
body.
bonus action for you?
Hmm?
Is that a action
That's
or a
a-
bonus action?
That is I think action.
I think it is as well, but I didn't know if you. So, like, I know that the Star Druids is still a bonus action, so I didn't know if you going all mushroomy was.
Yeah, I'm going all mushroomy, and then I'm gonna grow green flame blades. No, just flame blades. Just flame blades out of my hand. And fire comes out of my hand. I have a big ass sword. No.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stand behind Karov.
Bobo, it's your turn. You are right next to one of these creatures.
Not for long. Bleep. I disappear. Cast Misty Step
Woo! That's a nice spell.
and teleport right on out of there into the middle of the party where I'm safe, like a little
Okay,
guy.
so you
a little
teleport right next to Umbra with your bonus action.
baby. Yep.
And then you.
Firebolt.
Okay. Roll your attack.
17 to hit,
Hits.
12 fire damage.
Okay. Umbra,
So how many of these nasty things are there?
6.
A lot. All right, I'm feeling reasonably threatened. I am going to activate my super cool Twilight give everybody bonus hit points ability.
Okay. So how many bonus hit points?
None yet. This will just be on there at the end of their turns.
Okay.
And that is an action. For my bonus action, I am just going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And does it get to attack?
It does.
Okay. So yeah, it'll just attack. That's any one of them.
The same one that Bobo attacked, or a
Yeah,
different?
the same one that Bobo attacked. It'll go hang out with him.
Okay. Roll your attack.
It is a melee spell attack. So that's a 6. Is
It
a
does
6
not
hit?
hit.
Is it flanking?
No, it's not a thing.
Then I'm done.
Xenon.
All right, Xenon is going to rage. It's a bonus action. And then she's going to start slashing with
Okay, so when
Stormbringer.
you rage, which creature are you going to shoot lightning at?
The one that's in front of me.
Okay, so the one that's hurt.
Yep.
All right, and how much damage do you do?
Sorry. 1d8. I can't roll anything off this
Okay, so
sheet.
1d8. I can roll a d8
One,
for you.
1d8 plus 4.
So that would do 11 damage. You see that this thing blows a big hole in the zombie, which continues to stagger forward.
And her storm that deals extra damage.
That was
still-
the storm. Yep, that's what she did.
Mhm.
All right, awesome.
Right, now it's the rest of her turn. So with her bonus action, she raged. She now has an attack.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the attack I just did, right?
Nope. So when she rages, she like launches lightning bolts.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And
That
so
was her
when
normal-
you
normal
rage, you go into that. That's part of her bonus action.
Okay. So I can use the battle axe still.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you guys roll this up? I simply can't.
What's her bonus to her battle axe?
+7.
She looks like she should hit it. Like you've seen her. She doesn't necessarily treat this zombie with very much respect, having fought a lot of zombies recently. She swings and she misses due to the ability of this thing to move unnaturally quick.
Huh.
She can do it 3 times.
Super zombie. She can attack 3 times.
Does she have a second attack already? Yeah, she's 6th level.
Yeah, she does. She said she can attack 3 times.
She can't attack 3 times on the turn she rages because that takes up her bonus action.
Oh yes. So she
Yep,
has
yep.
2 attacks.
But her second one does hit. How much damage does she do, Bobo?
1d8 +4.
Probably she is doing the D10 version since she doesn't have.
Yeah,
weapon.
battle axe.
She doesn't have a shield.
So she's doing 8, 12. All right. She chops the head off of that zombie, and it is unable to continue attempting. to
Nice. Don't mess with Xena.
It is then Vareth's turn.
Okay, was I able to down that potion of haste, or is that going to take a bonus action?
It would be your turn now. If you wanted to take that, you could.
Yes. Is it a bonus? Or an
It's
action?
an action to take a potion.
Action to give me haste, and then I still have my...
All right, and then haste gives you another action.
Yep. We'll
And
move
you can
up.
Acid
So,
surge.
yes, that is the plan. We will move up and attack. I assume nothing is hurt, so we'll go ahead and attack. Still with disadvantage. It's a 9 on the first one. Oh, it hits. Oh, my goodness.
That is their armor class.
Nice. I'll do a trip attack to knock it prone here. So add a d8. Oh, and then so 18 damage, and then a DC 14 strength, I think. Yep. Or it's prone.
You do not knock it prone, but you do 18 damage to it.
Yes. And then we'll second attack here. That is a 12?
Hits.
12. All right. And we'll just do straight damage on that. So 11 damage.
Okay, this one goes down.
Boom.
You hack into it with it's a glaive, right?
Yep.
And you bury it, you chop one of its legs off, and then you chop its head off.
All right. And do I get another 2 attacks because of haste?
Yes. And
Or-
since you have reach, we'll say you can reach another zombie.
Let's do it.
So if you action surge,
Nice.
you can do that.
Okay. I will use my action surge. I should probably click it off here. And attack it again for a 21. 21 total.
Yeah, hits.
And we'll straight damage. 13 damage.
Okay.
And second attack is 23 total to hit. And then,
Hits.
gosh, another 13 damage. Jeez. Okay. We're going by hog wild here.
Okay, so this one you have damaged, but it
And then-
continues to.
And then we got a bonus action, butt of the glaive attack. We're not done yet. And that is only a 9, but that hits.
hits.
And that's a D4, 7 damage. All right, maxing out.
It continues to lurch at you, undeterred, as you spin your glaive and strike it.
That's me.
Okay, it is now Bert's turn. You're going to gain some amount of temporary hit points from your friend.
How many are left?
There are 4 left, most of which, one of them is at the business end of Vareth's glaive. The other 3 are not engaging anybody right now.
All right, Kara, can you make a dex save? Is that something you can do?
Not well.
'Cause, I'm wondering if I should cast Fairy Fire on them and it'll give us advantage to hit them. There's not much I can do against undead. All right. I turned 1. I'm like, your mama's so old. She owes Moses $1. And I cast Vicious Mockery. So make a Wisdom Sale 14.
So you're shouting mean words at a zombie?
Oh, yeah. Mr. World?
Yeah, they can understand you, so they would have to save against you.
They don't even need to understand me.
Okay. So what do I need to do?
DC 14 Wisdom.
Okay. It got a 16, so
So it's unaffected. Alright, and who is our best fighter right now?
Xenon.
Okay, I write Xenon. Or I say, Xenon, you can do it, and give her a Bardic Inspiration 1d8.
okay.
Move away.
And then you gain some temporary hit points from your friend.
How many?
6, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm just dropping them in the group chat so that I don't have to continue to interrupt every time.
Yeah, I believe he plays on his phone, so that may be difficult for him to see.
No, I'm on a computer, but I'm switching between screens.
6 hit points.
Okay, after him, it is now these remaining zombies' turns. One of them is going to lunge forward at Bert, seeing that his attention is on him. And you see this zombie is moving incredibly fast, as if it also may be unnaturally quick, similar to your friend Varath. And he reaches out with 2 limbs and gets a 6 and a 12. Do either of those hit you? Actually, that's
No.
a 7 and a 13. Do either of those hit you?
No, sir.
Okay. The one that is attacking Varath is going to move in a square towards him to reach him. Varath, are you doing anything?
I'll definitely take my reaction, opportunity attack, and we'll get a 9 to hit.
Hits.
That'll do it. And then a 7 damage on that guy.
That one dies. It lunges forward unnatural. It's damaged. You've been beating it a lot, and you stab it right in the throat, and it just goes into unlife.
Ha ha!
Now Umbra is all lit up, and these other 2 are going to move forward to attack him as he glows with divine energy.
If they
still
get
at
close
11.
to Umbra, I have a reaction Halo Spores.
Okay.
I'm close to Umbra.
Great.
So they need to make a concept 14.
They passed.
Okay.
But they also missed Umbra twice because he's hard to hit.
Yeah.
But then one of them did hit Umbra with one of his attacks. A 19 hits you, right?
Yes, it does.
And that will do 2 bludgeoning damage to you.
Oh, no.
So now the trio of casters are engaged by 2 zombies in the middle. The bard is engaged by another zombie, and the fighters are free. As it is then Ukin's turn.
As I see Umbra getting attacked, I bust up my flame blades, and I'm going to attack this creature attacking my companion. And
Okay.
Oh.
Hold on. Attacks, actions, flame blades. 19 plus. Woo! So 19 plus hit.
Yeah.
And I'm rolling 8, 12 plus 4. 12 fire, 4 necrotic.
Okay.
As I slash into him.
Okay. Do you have anything else to do on your turn?
That's my only action I have.
Okay, Bobo.
All right. I am going to carefully fire a firebolt.
Okay, it's a ranged spell attack. You're in melee with both with creatures, so that'll be with disadvantage.
Oh, wait, whoa. Okay. I thought I teleported back.
You did, but 2 zombies came to you.
Oh. So it's gonna be like that, zombies.
And then Umbra or Ukin, I think you gained some temporary hit points from Umbra.
I cannot.
Oh, you cannot because you have your
Because-
big chunk of them. That's right.
Yes, I already have a temporary hit points. You cannot stack temporary hit points.
Look at you.
And he needs his to make his spores keep going.
Mm-hmm.
But they keep going as for 10 minutes, 1 minute.
They stop when you run out of the temporary hit points granted by the ability.
Oh,
Mhm.
really?
Yeah.
So you have to drop me on the
Today
20.
we learned. All right, continue. Bobo.
All right. I'm going to start twinkling my nose with my Sven-Nerblin, Nuber-Nerblin nose, and I start like fading in and out of reality, and I just kind of turn invisible a little bit, and then reappear.
Casting Blur.
Yeah.
Okay. So they'll have disadvantage attacking you.
And now I'm going to disengage.
Okay. And then are you going to move away?
Yep.
Okay. Then you gain some temporary hit points.
Yep.
And it is then Umbra's turn.
7, I believe.
You get 11 this time.
Oh,
It's
So you're
D6 plus 5, so I have to roll every single turn.
11.
that's awesome.
Umbra, it is your turn.
All right, to start off with, I direct my hammer to go pound the one that is next to Ukin,
Okay.
and it gets a 24 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
All right, and it does. Oh my goodness. It does 5 points of force damage, literally the least amount of damage it could do.
It is force damage, not radiant.
It is, yes, I think so. That's what D&D Beyond told me.
I thought that the
Nope,
cleric
yeah,
wasn't-
it is just force damage.
That's a bummer for you.
Yeah.
The zombie is not down, though
Okay.
it is quite heavily damaged.
And how many others are up still?
3. One is by Bert, and there's
Yeah.
the 2, including that one that you just hit with a hammer right by you.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So everything within 15 feet of me, when it starts, so when the zombies start their turn, they make a Wisdom save. If they fail, they take 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay, how much damage is that doing?
Currently none, but so it doesn't affect them till their turn.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
when-
Xenon.
It's when they first entered or start their turn.
Oh, true. Good call. Okay.
I know, I know the spell really well.
This is the first time I've actually played somebody that had it, so I'm very excited.
Mhm.
So if they fail their save, they will take 16 points of radiant damage.
Okay, the one that you and Ukin have been fighting disintegrates in radiant light. The other 2 are very quickly being torn apart by that light, however, are still alive. For Xenon's turn, it's been relayed to us that Xenon will attempt to shoot one with her lightning bolt, which dodges thanks to its unnatural speed. And then she's going to run over and attack. The first attack hits. She's now attempting to get a bonus action. So she chops the one, but it stays on. Her second attack hits. And then takes that one down. Her third attack with the hand axe then hits. And does not take the other one down either. Though it is now heavily damaged, and there's only one remaining for Varoth's turn.
Is that the one by Bert?
Sure.
All right, well, we'll move in and attack 10 feet away. We only got an 8 to hit in that one.
Missed.
All right, well, I'll do the second attack. That is 13.
Hits.
And we'll go ahead and do a maneuvering attack on that guy. So if Bert would like to use his reaction, he can move half his speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Add my damage onto there. So it's 18 damage as well.
That zombie is now dead. You guys
All right.
have successfully defeated the zombies in the crypt of the lower priesthood.
I'm going to quick turn to Bobo and demonstrate how I can move my glaive to trip, like get their leg out so that he could move freely and not use his spells to disappear, and I could just get him away so that next time he can just move and then do other spells.
Yeah,
Glaive,
that's.
trip, kicking over like a dead corpse. Yeah, trip.
I love it.
Stop it.
I love it. I just need to get in synchronicity with your tactics.
All about the tactics.
All right, let's ransack this room now.
So the lanterns are very easily able to be removed with some attention. And then the diadem is made of gold and has a gemstone in the middle. And now that the zombies have all been triggered, you're very easily able to remove it, and nothing bad happens to you immediately. Which is good for taking stuff off of statues in Rapanathuk.
Hey, Carv, do you take things really fastly with your haze? Like, here one, here one, here one.
Vareth is vibrating right now.
And,
Ready to go.
and after a minute, Vareth is exhausted.
Is that from the potion?
That's from the spell haste.
Yeah, maybe we should just keep moving real quick.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree.
You are exhausted. Let me see if I can remember for how long it says you're exhausted on haste. Don't remember, but at the end of it,
I think it's one
you
turn.
get stunned for a turn.
Yeah,
Sorry,
just
you're not
for a turn.
exhausted. You're stunned for a turn after that minute.
Sorry, I misread my thing. But yeah, sure. I freeze in place for a moment.
I pat you in the back and tell you to move.
Okay, so the ways out of this room are the door you came in, and then the hallway to the east and the hallway to the west.
Should we continue to the west?
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yes.
Let's check it out.
Okay, so you move through the hallways to the west are not along the walls here. First, like you walk in and you open up, and there's a like a 20 by 20 room after about 10 feet, and then it continued to the north, sort of on an angle to the northwest. And the walls here are just lined, laying along their moldering coffins. Each of them has a decayed corpse inside. Some of them are so degenerated you can see the corpses, but none of the corpses come to life. When you reach the end of the hallway, this is also lined with corpses, but there is also a spiral staircase.
Up.
And I need to figure out where the hell this staircase goes to. 1 second. Oh, okay. So it goes up.
Lots of options for going up now. I say we pick one and go and check it out, and we can always come back.
I agree.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Especially for that magic.
Yeah.
As I see you say that, I'm like, go forward, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, Umbra rushes in. TM.
With a perception check, right?
I got a 17 passive perception. It's fine.
With guidance.
I think this is wrong based on the maps. Is the area that it goes to says that the staircase goes to a different area than the one you're in. I need to look at some maps here quick and see if I can figure out where you actually are.
We're breaking the matrix.
I think,
As the dungeon moves around us and blurring
I
speed.
think we're just running into an area where they screwed up.
I think this is the area that
All right,
the
so I
magic
figured out where they
swords
screwed
and
up. The area that there's the area upstairs is clearly wrong because there is no room that it says the spiral staircase goes down to from that way. So this one says it goes up into this room. This room exists. The other room does not. Here we are. So you come up and you are clearly in a room you haven't been in before. It is about 30 feet long by 15 feet wide, and it appears to be a kitchen.
Full of magical food.
It is not full of anything. It's full of pots, pans, and broken dishes. scattered about the area.
The old dishes.
Yeah, the dishes are broken. The pots and pans are just regular sort of old metal.
Is there a fork or a knife?
Sure.
I grab one and put it in my backpack. I got one of each.
I see that happening, and I unfurl my cooking utensils full of cutlery and various forks and spoons.
I'm putting a
roll
fork and
it
a knife
back
in my
up.
equipment.
So there is a door that is open on the northern side of the room that's about 5 feet in from the northeast corner. There's a hallway in the northwest corner of the room that goes to the west, and there is a hallway in the southeast corner that goes to the east. But there is also a non-spiral staircase in the southeast corner. And this staircase is going
Somewhere.
up.
Seems that we are in a servant's quarters. This actually might be good if we go down the servants' corridors.
You're gonna investigate, find out what's around the corner.
With guidance.
I can scout.
The power of the wild blesses you.
All right, so
Wow.
I scout forward and investigate. Do you need me to make a stealth check
Define forward.
up the corridor?
So which hallway, the northwest or the southeast?
Are you sure, man?
If you'd like to roll a check, knock yourself out. There's no problem doing that.
What kind of check?
Investigation,
Stealth check.
persuasion.
If you're intending to be stealthy, roll a stealth check.
Natural 20, so I got 30.
Shit.
You are stealthy AF as you move towards the northwest or the southeast.
Northwest.
Okay, so you move into a room. And in here you see a few fruit trees, a well and untended vegetable bed, and there are thick grapevines growing on the stone surface, blocking the door to the southwest tower.
Ew, vegetables. Not even green beans. All
Does
right.
this look like the tower from the surface?
You're, he is looking at some sort of indoor garden.
There's probably no savory herbs in here, are there?
This has been untended for a while. You're uncertain why. You don't see any signs of why in here.
How about the other way? I'll scout down the other way. Sneak back, tell these guys what I found.
Give me a stealth check as you go that way.
The gods don't favor me. I rolled a 1, so 11.
You move into this room and you see 5 slain bodies, all of which are mangled beyond recognition, scattered around the floor. There's an iron door in the southeast, but these 5 people very clearly died very violently in this room that is about 15 feet tall by 10 feet wide. And you move through a 10 by 20 room on the way to get there, but that's just the pantry to the kitchen.
So which way, guys?
Are any of us there with you?
I'll go back.
Okay, you go back. He saw 5 dead bodies over there.
So we got fruit, or how old were the bodies?
I don't know. How old would you like to roll a medicine check?
No, I mean, how long do I have to roll medicine to see how long they've been dead?
Yep.
All right, hold on a second. $17.
Those bodies were recently slain within the last couple days.
So fruit or walk into a trap. Both are disgusting.
Nothing attacked you while you were in that room.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Fresh bodies could have loot as well. But
Was
we have
that
to
the
be
corridor
careful.
going west?
Yep, that was
That was the east,
yeah, that was
southeast.
to the southeast. So the southeast corridor is about the staircase is wide about 5 feet, and then it is 10 feet wide by 15 feet tall. Another hallway in the southeast corner that goes into a 15 by 10. And then there's a door in the southeast corner of that room.
Do these seem to be like occupied rooms or just like storage areas or?
So the room you came up into was a kitchen. Then he moved through a pantry
Right.
into a room that the only thing of note that you can see are the corpses.
Okay. I want to take a look at the corpses then.
So we got the meat and we got the veggies. You want to go to the meat?
Yes. I got a 22 medicine check on the corpses.
Okay. So again, these corpses are very recently slain. They're mangled beyond recognition. You're not certain of what could have done this to them. But they are all armed. They're all bearing minor arms, maces, and daggers. They're not. So we're going to say they have 3 maces, 2 daggers. One is in possession of a finely engraved horn, and one of which has a money pouch on his belt that has 18 silver pieces.
Ooh. I grabbed the dead guy's horn.
Do you even know how to play that? Maybe we can play a song when we get out of this horrible place.
It's cool.
We can always use money.
Then there's the door here to the southeast that is an iron door.
Hmm.
How many
None of the
minutes?
other.
How many minutes would you say it's been since we fought the zombies?
Probably about 2, 3. I assume you guys are being reasonably careful moving through this place.
Okay, I feel good about that. Yeah, I'm check out the door.
You see,
The door
you said
is
hours?
I'm sorry, the door is what?
locked.
All right. I'll do an investigation on it. Though I'd rather Bobo do the investigation.
Yeah.
You want with the
I gotta do my
wild.
part.
You could assist Bobo, but he got a 22. He doesn't see any traps on this door.
All right. I will try to unlock it. 17. 17, Mr. World.
So that's your sleight of hand check is equal to your thieves tool check, correct? You're proficient with both.
Yes, sir.
All right. So 17 does not unlock the door.
Anybody else can do it?
What's the roll?
He made a thieves tool check using his dexterity and was unable to open the door.
What's the
Does
door made
any-
of?
Iron. Does anybody else know how to burgle?
I mean, I've
No.
tried it.
I've seen Xenon use this technique to open doors, wherein she takes her big dragon boot and boots it.
Yes. I will assist her with booting the door because I can do that.
And I'm gonna one with the wild guidance here. I'm gonna guide it to your foot.
I got an 18 on a foot assisting Xenon's foot.
So you grab her leg, to grab her foot, and hit the door with it.
Yeah. We're like doing coordinated kicking. We look really cool.
Just pick her up like an ice skater. and
Yeah.
Throw her into the door as she kicks.
Momentum.
I'll give you an 8 for technique.
And the tail adds quite a bit of power as well.
What did you get?
Jesus. But remember, you're one with the wild.
What did she get?
Guidance. +4.
What's her total?
I don't know.
Did
Who's rolling?
anybody roll?
All right, I'll roll for her. 17? 18? $17.
Ekarov, Sinan said this to you.
18 does not kick the door open.
All right.
Let Huli know that I am a small brute, not a big brute. Thank you.
So you use it as a battering ram.
Wasn't
But there's
that
no
my idea?
reason, and there's nothing threatening you right now. There's no reason you guys cannot try again to open this door.
Okay, question. This
Yeah.
iron door, is it attached to a stone wall?
Yes, it's attached to your castle.
Well,
Can I try to pick it again?
hold on. I am going to dislodge the stone attached to the hinges. I'm going to push them away from the door and push them away from the door. The top and the bottom hinges, I'm going to push them away from the door.
Do you want to use a spell, or you want me to try to just pick it again?
Oh, mine's a
without-
cantrip.
Oh, okay.
So we'll say that your ability to mold earth will give somebody advantage on their next check to open this door.
All right. Can I try to pick it again?
Sure.
Why just throw Sinan at the door?
I think his bonus with
No.
the tools is higher. So you have advantage. So you get to roll it again.
We can use Karov and Sinan and use both battering rams.
All right.
17.
So
And remember, you have guidance. I'm
all right,
always
so
with
now
you're
roll
always
the
with the wild.
guidance. Roll a d4.
Hold on a second. 17 plus 2, so that's
And
19.
19 is enough to open this door. So you
All
are
right.
able to pick the lock after it's softened on the other side.
One with the wild, my friend. One with the wild. That's my code words now.
And you are then able to see the next room. And this is an area where like shit is jumbled all over. Parts of this book. This book is fantastic. There are parts of it that are not. And the Cloister of the Frog God is one of those. So
All right,
you are
read it.
able to move into. Right, this is CL21 you're moving into. Yes, so you are in. This chamber looks like it is
Gonna kill
empty.
us.
Inside it, there is an iron chest in the middle, in the southern middle of the room. However, that iron chest is surrounded by what appears to be a magical silver circle.
A magical silver circle. Okay, question. In the room we passed where we kill all the zombies, there's still bodies there, right?
Yep, the zombie. So there are the mangled bodies in the room you were just in, and then you can go all the way back downstairs, go back to where the bodies of the zombies are if you really wanted to.
Yeah, because I want to raise one and bring it over and make him go over there and try to open it and see what happens. You know, like a guinea pig. I prefer my friends to live than us get shocked by a crazy wall of stuff.
Well, I appreciate you.
In case you're going to
using
raise
this.
dead.
Anime dead.
All right, so you're animated dead. You have a zombie. Your
Oh,
command-
and I'm gonna change his skull because I have extra skulls into a orc skull, so his face is of an orc.
Nice.
That's
So he's a
beautiful.
skeleton with an orc skull, like he has a big ass head, tiny body, like he's really skinny.
That's a beautiful calico you have there.
Okay, I'm going to need Bobo to make an Arcana check as he studies the circle while that goes on.
All right. Ew.
Can I assist?
No.
8, Mr. World.
This appears to be some sort of magic circle.
Can I do an Arcana check? I'm actually proficient.
Then yes, you can.
I got an 11.
This
Yeah.
appears to be some sort of magical circle.
What do you
Oh,
think,
no.
Bert? I mean, I don't know.
This is a magic circle. Does it have any triangles near it?
Scores of triangles.
Huh.
Ooh, I think the triangles are where you put your sacrifice.
Does it feel good or evil, or is it just a circle?
Do you have a detect evil spell?
I actually might. No, I have protection from good and evil, but not detect right now. So
Okay, so you're sending the zombie to break the circle?
As I rip the skin of the zombie, I pull his skeleton out. I use my leather tools, my skinning knife, and open up the body. Take the skeleton, twist the head off,
I'm
pop
gonna
it right
back
off,
off.
Vareth is
and put the
backing
new
up.
one in. And I take this badass face of an orc. Guys, move out of the way. My big boy's gonna get in there.
I'm gonna drag Umbra with me.
And as like command, approach that wall and attempt to open the chest. And he's gonna do that. I'm gonna step back 25 feet, and I'm gonna watch this like I'm watching a movie about like eating rations, like I'm eating popcorn. Like what's gonna happen?
Me too.
So, Mr. World, what happens as my new orcish ton?
Okay,
Skeleton.
so this thing moves inside the circle, and I need all 6 of you to make a wisdom save. As the circle is broken, in an area of flashing red light covers the entire area that you guys are in.
Ew.
The red light attempting to drive you crazy inside your mind.
I
need a
got a
wisdom
12.
save.
Vareth
All
rolled a
5
1.
of you.
Vareth rolled a natural 1.
Attaboy.
19
Roll.
total. 13 plus 6.
All right.
Mr. World,
Vareth
I
got
have
a one.
I have advantage on wisdom saves against magic
Okay, so you have advantage on this.
because I'm a boomer Nurbin.
All right, so Vara, so what did you get, Bert?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Bert, what did you get?
12.
Umbra, what did you get?
a 15.
Ukin, what did you get?
19, baby.
Bobo, what did you get?
22.
And
Yeah,
Xenon,
bro.
what did you get?
I have to roll Xenon's D20 manually. All right. 11.
All right, I need everybody to roll initiative, as this magic has creeped into the minds of Vareth, Xenon, and Bert, and driven them mad with anger, leading them to attack their companion.
Time to die.
Guys, what are you doing?
Okay, anybody above a 20?
I rolled a 6 this time. No.
I assume that Xenon still has advantage on her initiative because Umbra has not said otherwise.
Yeah, I can use it whenever I want. It can only apply to one person, but yeah, I will be continuously applying it to Xenon.
Xenon got a 12, which so far is the earliest one. Anyone above a 12?
I have a 12.
I'm a 16. I'm a bad kitty.
you need to be neutered.
Okay, so we have Bert at 12, Bert at 16, Xenon at 12, Umbra at 10, Vareth at 7. And then you said Ukin was at 6.
Oh, I rolled a 6. Yeah, baby.
And so that leaves us with only Bobo. What'd you get?
I got a 12 initiative.
Ooh, this is gonna be bad.
Your dexterity bonus is how much?
Plus 3.
Okay, so you go
So-
before Xenon does.
So who are the bad
Bert,
people?
it is your turn.
It's Boomer
So
Nervin's turn.
Bert, Vareth, and Xenon all failed their saves, and so are immediately attacking their companions. And it's Bert's first turn.
All right. Do I have a choice of what I get to attack him with, or do I have to?
They are now, as far as you can tell, magically enemies out to destroy you. But it is up to you beyond that what you do. It doesn't say like, oh, you throw your level 3 spells and burn them all out. You just attack them.
Okay. How many are there? 3 of them that I'm attacking, or are there 5?
It's 3
All
on
right.
3 on 4. The skeleton still counts.
Low's the smallest.
Let's go, yeah.
Highest the
Let's
biggest.
go.
It's still there.
All
The
right.
zombie is
I
on his
rolled a
turn.
2. I'm attacking Bobo. I guess he's nice and small and juicy, so I'm stabbing him.
Okay.
Does a
What'd you
19 hit, Bobo?
Yes.
All right, Bobo.
Do I still have the temporary hit
Oh,
points?
sorry, Bobo.
Yes.
I do
All
11 points of damage,
All right, cool.
and my pupils are all nice and big, and I'm twitching. My
Okay.
tail's twitching.
It is then Bobo's turn. Having just been attacked by Bert, who looks manic and crazed after the flash of red light.
I quickly look around, and is there some kind of emanation of this magic that continues to exude?
No.
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay, let me look at what Dispel Magic does.
Yep.
So choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Okay, so which creature are you choosing?
I'm going to choose Xenon, right? Is under the influence of this business.
Yep, you see the same manic look in her eye that you saw in Bert's as he attacked you.
All right, so we got to get her on our side immediately.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's gonna murder us because she's gonna breath weapon next thing. We need friends.
Did the spell magic do anything?
So you need to give me an intelligence check, Bobo. And since you stole Xenon's water, you do not make that with disadvantage. And she is not yet exhausted from not having water. So
Okay.
she also is not yet disadvantaged.
Ooh. Come
All
on,
right.
brother. You can do it. Oh, damn.
What'd you get?
20, natty 20, 26.
So a 26 will dispel this magical effect on Xenon. And her mind is herself again. And then it is her turn.
Wait, I got a bonus action.
Good timing.
Okay, there's a bonus action you want to do. You have that.
No.
I think we should restrain them, like grapple them or something, until you can dispel them. I think that would be the best
No,
option.
okay, I'm going to try to get behind Xenon now in a protective disengagement.
So you don't
Next.
disengage. The room is not that big. You were near Vareth, who could use his reaction to attack you.
Of course I would. Him
Okay.
being an evil creature out to destroy us.
Okay.
Here's the question. Do I still get disadvantage while being...
You are still not a follower of Sathaga, so yes.
Okay, so I got 11 to hit, which I assume misses.
That does not hit Bobo.
Ah!
He's AC 13 right now, having not casted Mage Armor since he woke up.
No, I did.
All right, he did, so he's AC 16.
Yep.
We'll run the tape back and see whether you did or not.
Yeah, I start the day up. Yeah, the only first
I know
level
you
spell.
told me that before. I'm just giving you a hard time. Umbra, it is now your turn. You see the mania in Bert and Vareth's eyes.
All right. I'm going to cast Hold Person on each of them, which is a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Look at you casting upper level hold persons. Wisdom
Right.
saving throws from Vareth and Bert, please.
Vareth rolled a natural 17.
Good.
Bert.
On mute.
Big 6.
All right.
You are paralyzed, Bert.
All right. I had to roll it.
And it is now Vareth's turn.
With my hackles raised, I'll turn towards Umbra and go ahead and give him an attack.
Bring it on.
It's only an 11. And then I assume that misses.
Oh, yeah.
And second attack. A natural 1. Nice.
Aha!
and that'll be it for me.
Oh, did you,
Okay.
not your one. You drop your weapon, you lick him.
Now, Ukin, is your turn.
you. No.
My turn?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be fantastic. I am. Let me see how many I can cast out of this. Only 2. Okay, I have to do it. I am going to conjure 2 giant. Oh crap! That's bad. No, hold on. Give me a second, because if I do 2 giant toads and they swallow them, they start taking 3d6 poison damage, acid, and they can get eaten completely.
I mean, they knew what they signed up for.
It's also still like 9:30 in the morning, guys. I don't know if you want to cast all your big spells in the same.
Oh, I get them short rest. I can get short rest spells. No. I am going to. Who's still?
Vareth and Bert, the 2 cats, hate you. Makes sense.
Okay,
But Bird is held
I'm gonna
right now.
do a.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna do a-
paralyzed.
I'm gonna do a strength test contest against Bert. I am going to try to grapple him.
Okay, so opposed athletics, but he is
I'm
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Let's
Oh,
take
so
out
win.
Varoth.
You're opposed athletics,
I'll-
Ukin.
Creepy.
We got to take off Varoth first.
So Ukin puts Bert in a full Nelson.
Yeah, because
Todd.
if he
Bad
escapes,
Told you, bitch.
because if he escapes the paralyzed, I'm still have him hold. Baroth
Yep.
will murder me in any save possible in the planet. I will definitely lose.
So
I know-
Ukin jumps
That is
behind Bert,
accurate.
slaps the full Nelson
Makes
on him,
sense.
and then it is Bert's turn. At the end of his turn, he is able to make another wisdom saving throw against the hold person effect.
Okay, whole person. That's 11.
DC 15.
You
All
are
right.
still paralyzed. Bobo,
What about-
it's your turn.
What about the madness?
Not yet. Bobo, it's your turn.
I will use my very knowledge of magic to break this magic. As such, like this.
I cast another Dispel Magic on Varoth.
Okay, make an intelligence check, please.
18.
You have dispelled the magic of the madness racking Vareth's brain, and it is now Xenon's turn, who sees the madness still in the eyes of Bert.
Bird, get hold of yourself.
Now we can just physically restrain Bert.
I already got that covered. I have a spray bottle. I can spray him.
This is really good practice for in case we need to take people sometimes without killing them. This is good. This is good practice, guys. Yeah. I mean,
What's
Xenon,
Xenon-
get in there. Put him.
What's Xenon going to do?
Xenon's going to put the tail upon him. She's going to come with a grapple attack.
Okay,
Oh.
so she's going to do a grapple against Bert. So she also wins. He's now grappled by 2 people. Umbra.
My ribs.
Just going to choke him out.
I'm just watching at this point. Like, they're fine.
Vareth.
I'll shake off the cloud I was overhanging my head, see Bert being hugged by two friends, and figure out what's going on, and go ahead and make an unarmed attack against Bert. Sock him in the mouth.
So you make an attack with advantage against a paralyzed person.
So would that be straight roll then?
Yes.
All right. 21. 21.
Hits.
Jesus. You're going to take his teeth out.
4 damage.
Bert gets slugged in the face and can't even tilt his head to go with the blow.
Do I still have the temporary hit points?
Yes.
No, I think that wore off a while ago. You get drilled in the face by Varath, and then it's Ukin's turn.
Worth a shot.
I'm still restraining him, and I'm gonna whisper in your ear. You are our friend. Stop this.
Okay, Bert, at the end of your turn, I need you to make 2 wisdom saving throws. 1 against hold person, and then 1 against the magic circle effect.
The cuckoo.
All right, 15 against whole person,
Fails.
16 against the circle.
You guys see the madness leave Bert's eyes.
Aw.
I don't know this. I keep restraining
I
him
get ready to
harder.
punch him again. He could be faking it.
Are you really punching me again?
I'm gonna grab his. I'm gonna grab his head. I'm gonna point it at you.
You punched me.
Yeah, man, we're lucky. We're really lucky. We didn't all just start.
By the
Yeah.
way,
That's some
that's
bad
all-
magic, man.
as all this is happening, the skeleton is walking like Weekends of Bernie. He's just walking towards the chest, like I'm gonna like grab the chest and try to open it. Because that was my last command I gave him. So he did like a Weekend of Bernie. He walked over like ding with the music in the background and tried to like open chest.
You did this, Ukin.
Um,
You did this.
He did it. I'm innocent of all charges.
The chest,
Come on, you got to be acknowledged of
the
the
chest
responsibility
is
of
locked.
He picks it up and he brings it to me.
He cannot pick it up. It's too heavy.
Come on, he's an orc face.
He's still a zombie.
No, he's not a zombie. He's a skeleton. Big
All right,
difference.
yeah, he's still not strong enough to lift this.
Do you want to investigate it, Bobo?
So he's doing like a booty dance. He's trying to open, like lift it with his booty, still shaking up in the
Yeah.
air.
Let me take a look
Lift
at
with your
this thing.
legs. Lift with your legs, now you're back.
All right.
He has
let me look.
no muscle on his legs. He can
Uh-huh.
lift nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You don't see any traps on the chest.
I don't see any traps.
If you see traps, the skeleton would have blown up a long time ago.
All right, is it locked?
Well, that's the circle is here to protect it.
All right, I'll unlock it.
Okay. Well, what's
20.
your result?
24.
Jesus. The skeleton lets it go as you're working on it.
24 unlocks the chest. You open it, and inside you see a horn that radiates dark magic. In this room, you also see a small wooden stand that's holding 8 flasks of water, and a chest that inside it has what appears to be just pure silver dust, similar to what they made the arcane circle out of.
Can we broom the arcane circle into a pouch? Because you know the dust, they just broom it into a bag or something.
No,
and be
it
like,
was like enchanted and laid into the stones. You just
"Ah."
happen to have used up its magic for now. It doesn't trigger every time you go in because that would be really neat.
That would be awesome. You're like, oh, circle, get in my
You just
bag.
can't get to this chest. You just keep fighting each other.
Just like, yeah, snort that thing.
It doesn't say that doesn't happen, but
Hey, it's possible nowadays. It's D&D.
it's possible. This magic circle lasts forever, and you guys just keep murdering each other until you're dead.
Bubble, do you write it down? What we found?
Yep.
All right,
87
this
gold pieces.
horn, like
This
I said,
horn.
this horn radiates. It is made of wrought brass, and it is pitted, corroded, and singed, and covered by ornaments depicting swarming flies.
Ew.
Ooh, I want flies coming out of me.
What is it? A form?
A horn.
I mean, just using some imagination, obviously, you blow this thing and this hideous horde of flies comes out.
I can play horns.
It could be useful to make somebody really pay for something.
Necroti never bothered me anyway. It
And we got
seems-
8 flasks of liquid.
or of mysterious liquid thingamabob.
It looks like it's water in there, as far as you can tell.
Yeah. Last time was water. I drink pee. I'm still traumatized about that, by the way. Everything I'm curious of everything I drink nowadays.
Sorry. Look out. Do you have any
Don't-
extra water? I'm so thirsty again.
This is water.
I don't know about that.
Let's have you make.
I even though I like you, Bobo, I drink my water
sort
skin
of
in front of you.
save would so you are unnaturally magically thirsty, and you have just found this water. Let's have you make a wisdom save to resist drinking.
All right.
Good luck.
Is that magic?
No, this is just your diseased thirst for water.
No. I'm still not.
That thirsty, Dad. Oh man, you guys are doing peer pressure on me.
I open my eyes, pull my cloak back a little bit. You can see my eyeballs like, yes, drink it.
What did you
All right.
roll? You rolled a 19. You're able to resist drinking this water. You're an
Wow.
experienced enough adventurer that you know drinking strange water found in a dungeon full of dead people is probably not in your best interest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
just
this-
use that for jokes.
Yeah, my drink like just like pee.
Well, let's take it with us. Maybe we could use it for jokes somewhere else.
Give it to a
Yeah.
tavern. Give it
Yeah.
to some random guy. Hey, here's your reward. Drink this.
We'll be
There,
jokers.
there are no other entries or staircases in this room. The only way to go is back the way you came. So you
Hey,
go back to the kitchen. There's the staircase up. There's the open door to the north. There's the hallway to the west.
Yep. I think we probably just head down the west hallway, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay,
we
so
should
you
go.
again go into the garden. There is a door on the south side, but in the southwest corner. And there's also a door in the middle of the north side of this garden.
Do you want to investigate, Bobo?
Now there's plants and all that business in here.
If you're going to investigate, remember, one with the wild. I give you guidance.
Yeah. What's the story with the garden?
It's an unkept garden. It's got some small fruit trees. It's got some vegetables. And the door in the south corner is covered in vines.
I mean, to be clear, this is a garden in an underground room with no.
Nope.
Okay.
No source of light.
It's
Oh.
got some magic light. It's like a greenhouse. I don't fucking know how it's a garden. It's a garden.
Oh, it's a garden. Okay, I have an herbalist kit. I'm going to cut one of these flowers.
Okay, like there's vegetables and fruit trees. They're not like flowers.
There's nothing special that can make a healing potion or anything cool like that.
Any mints?
Sure.
Is there? Is there
It's a
cat?
few fruit trees, a well, and untended vegetable beds are found in the miniature garden. That's what's in it.
Should totally go in the well. I remember in town
This
they were always
well-
like, "Go in the well."
This well is too small for you to fit in.
Wait a minute. I just thought of something. If there's food production down here, that means these could be the food supply for the cultists. You know, they're going to need food, right?
Yeah, we still need to find that giant fat frog guy.
I
He's
mean,
still-
this is the food for the kitchen.
Right. I think we're going to get closer to some sort of human intelligences. That's my suspicion.
It's an oxymoron if I ever heard it.
I break everything, all the fruits. I cut all the weeds. No,
Okay.
no food.
So you
Maybe
destroy
we
the
should put
fruits
some
and the
pee on it.
vegetables. You
I-
don't
I
pick
think-
them and take them for yourself. You destroy them. Got it.
I start breaking things.
I
already have-
Fruit trees and vegetable patch destroyed. Done.
I pee on it.
Okay.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. I'll be on it too.
I use one of the fruits as toilet paper. It's been a while. I've been eating a lot of real rations. So
I'm dehydrated, you know?
I thought
that
I didn't like
smells-
vegetables, but you people, I thought you guys ate vegetables.
I eat what I hunt, and you can't really hunt vegetables. They don't fight back.
Okay. Door to the north or the vine-covered door in the southern wall?
Vine cover.
Roll
Guys?
initiative.
What the hell?
Yep.
I look at it, I investigate it, I perceive.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Xenon got a 9.
Ah, shit.
12 for Kamaras.
Huh, 5 for me.
Anyone beat the 12?
I got 21.
Yes, please.
18.
And 14.
As I walk over to this vine thing, I look at it. Oh, there's a door here. Grab the handle, and something happens. Because
You guys notice as Ukin approaches the door, the
Let's go this
vine
way, guys.
begins to writhe like they're alive. Bert,
shit.
you are going to go first.
So the vines are writhing everywhere or by the door?
The entire vine on the door is writhing as if it's alive.
Lovely. Lovely.
And I'm telling you, Bird, let's go this way. And I'm like, shit. Oh,
I'm going to what's it called? Give up my turn to jump in whenever I want.
Okay, so you're going to hold your action.
Yes.
Holding all of your actions. Bobo.
help. I made a mistake. Help.
I could hit it with some. I mean, do you want like super? No. Can't really get you out of there or anything. I think the best thing I could do is hit it with some acid from the tips of my fingers. Sizzle. DC 14 dexterity save by the vine.
Okay, how much damage do you do?
2d6. 8 points.
Ooh.
Umbra.
Acid.
Did you succeed in damaging it at all?
It looks like the acid hurt it.
Okay. Just going to cast Toll the Dead on it, which is a DC 15 Wisdom save.
It passes your save.
Oh, by the way, it has to do a concept because it's starting its turn next to me.
It hasn't had its turn yet. Umbra, that was your turn. Vara,
Yeah, that's it.
We'll give it a whack. Do some more pruning. That is a 15 to hit.
it does hit.
We'll do another maneuvering attack so Ukin can get out of the way. He can move half his speed if he gives up his reaction.
Those of you who fought the vine outside will guess that there's no place that's safe inside this room based on how far that thing outside could reach.
All right. Well, well, in that case, we'll do a maneuvering, or excuse me, a menacing attack. So DC 14 Wisdom save, or it's scared of me. And we'll roll some damage. That is a 16 damage on that one.
Okay.
Is it scared of me?
It's a plant. How do you know if it's scared or not?
Well, I don't know. DC 14 save. 15 to hit on the second attack. And we'll do damage. 13 damage.
Okay.
And we'll bonus attack for the Blood of the Glaive. Smacking it. That's a 12.
Does not hurt the vine.
All right, and then that'll be me.
In its writhing, it dodges. Xenon's turn.
All right. I think a battle axe attack times
Okay.
2.
She rolled a 7. What's her bonus?
Plus 7.
Okay, so that hits. And then a total of 20 hits. So 2 battle axe attacks. She rolled a 6. So how much damage is that?
Which is that for lightning damage?
Nope, this is for the battle axes. So it's 6 plus her damage for the battle axe, then 8 plus her damage for the battle axe.
It's 1d10 plus 4.
Okay, so plus 4. Okay. Now it is the vine's turn, and I need everybody in the room to make a strength saving throw.
Well, first, I have to make a con save.
Yeah, it's a plan. It doesn't get hurt by your vines or your spores, whatever it is.
No 14 pass?
It got a 18.
Ugh, I say.
The rot that is inherent in your body does not affect it.
20
So
on my
what's the-
saving throw.
What's
Okay,
the
you
save?
are not entangled.
9.
What's
You
the
are
DC?
entangled.
Sorry, what's the
24
DC?
for
Varath is not. Strength save, Ukin.
Strength save?
Yep.
Oh shit. I failed. There's yeah.
Xenon is not restrained. Bobo, what did you get?
I failed.
You can't Misty Step as a bonus action or a reaction, huh?
Nope.
No.
All right.
Spell.
So it's a you said a
Strength saving.
strength
throw.
check. Oh god.
I'm gonna -1.
Yep. Nope.
What'd you get?
A 6.
Okay, so Bobo, Ukin, and Bert are all restrained as the roots of these plants grow quickly to wrap around your legs and then climb up your arms. That is its action. So it is then Ukin's turn.
Okay.
As an action, you can attempt to free yourself if you would like.
Can I
Okay.
jump in to try to free myself?
Sure.
I can still attack it.
Yeah, you can attack it with disadvantage if you would rather.
I rolled a natural 20 to free myself.
Okay, so you have freed yourself with your action. And you
one
are
second.
now later in the initiative. I'll copy and paste you down.
Ugh. I'm gonna attempt to attack it. I don't think it should be a
So
high
you
AC.
attack with disadvantage, you can.
I am gonna cast flame sword out of my hand. I'm gonna slice it like the best I
Ooh,
can.
That's a good
And
Is
here
your
we
previous
go.
flame blade still active?
It's a bonus action.
I'm just saying if so 10 minutes, which is also your wild shape. It's been
Wild
about
shape is
that.
my wild shape
This
is
is going to
12.
be the last encounter where your wild shape that was free and your flame blade are both still up,
No. The flame blade lasts 10 minutes.
and so does your wild shape, right?
The wild shape lasts 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours.
2 hours.
Okay.
So if he still has a wild shape, I mean, if he still has his
Yep.
flame blade, I also still have my my spirit guardians. So
Oh, that last 10 minutes.
that is also 10 minutes.
Does it move?
Yeah, it's a sphere around me.
So
There you go.
19 and 16 plus.
Luckily, this
plus
thing doesn't
6.
care that much about moving.
So 22 is my lowest, or 25.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, I roll 19 plus and 16 plus.
There you go. So that hits. However, it is. So how much damage do you do?
Fire damage is going to be 6, 4, 3.
Okay, 6, 4, 3 is 13. So
And
you
necrotic is going to
notice
be
that
6.
though this is a plant, and you're like, oh, plants, fire damage. This does not take as much damage from that fire from that as you expected it to.
And necrotic takes 6.
Yep. So you slap this vine with fire. It doesn't seem to give a shit that you're burning it. So it rolled a save against your spirit guardians. Go ahead and roll their damage.
My question is, did the necrotic damage affect them? Because I did 6.
It look,
6.
yep, you look like the rot of your spores does affect the plant.
All right. So
You see some speckled spots. How much radiant damage do you do, Derek?
DC 15 Wisdom save.
Yeah, I already rolled that. It didn't pass.
Okay, then it takes 3d8, which would be 16 spirit damage or radiant damage. I mean,
We are then on to Bobo's turn. As he is wrapped up by the plant.
So I'm going to go to my famous maneuver. Going to cast Enlarge on Bobo.
All right, I need you to make. I believe Enlarge has got components that you would have to do. I'm gonna double check that quick.
Yeah,
You may
it
not be
does.
able to cast that while restrained.
All right.
That is correct. You cannot cast that while you're restrained.
All right. I wonder if I could. Oh, look at that. Misty Step, I could, though. Oh. All right. So, yeah. I think I'm going to have to get away so I may live. All right. I cast Misty Step and bounce out of the grasp of these evil
Yep,
things.
so with a magical word of power, you Misty Step out.
Yep. I try to get about 60 feet away if possible.
It only goes 30 feet, so good luck with that.
Isn't there the garden room that I can like hold up in?
You can go out to the kitchen. You're in the garden room.
I kind of back up towards the kitchen a little around the corner.
Yep, you teleport into the kitchen. That's your bonus action. You no longer can see like the main body of the vine because of the way the room is shaped.
All right.
What would you like to do now?
I'm just gonna hold up there.
Varath.
More pruning. First attack is a 17, 17 to hit. That is 11 damage.
You hack the vine, and your glaive happens to catch a big chunk of the vine that appears to be whatever is sentient about this creature, ripping it off of the door and destroying the vine.
Can we please kill something that has some meat on it that we can eat, maybe? I don't eat vegetables.
don't think any of us do. At this point, the zombie almost looked tasty.
And there are those 4 corpses over in the other room. Since one got made a zombie.
No zombie. Orky skeleton. Orky, or what's the name? Orkishmon.
Something more fresh, maybe. But if there's a plant down here, there was a plant up there. Maybe it's connected.
This door is stuck.
Will you see it as a battering ram again?
Give me a strength check.
Anybody else wants to do it? I can assist.
All right. Xenon's got strength +6. 20, a dirty 20.
With guidance.
She kicks this door open, revealing a what appears to be a storeroom. You see 3 barrels of fine wine. You see 10 glass bottles, and there's chopped firewood stored neatly. You also see what appears to be smoked meats. However, those meats are rotten. You're also passively noticed, because of your passive perceptions, you see in the roof there is a poorly concealed trapdoor, and you also see stuck between 2 of the barrels a small package.
Amazon. They deliver anywhere.
Well, let me go check out this package. Here.
You pull the package out of the and inside it is a parchment and 3 potions that glow in a very familiar way. They're slightly red. They are 3 potions of healing.
Oh man.
The parchment is in a hastily scribed script. It reads in common: having secured the cross in the observatory with the unblessed oilskin, I now depart this sorrowful domain and hide this message so, and then it's smudged so you can't read it for a while. It says, mercy, for the malevolent unseen remain about waiting, ever waiting, for me, the last monk of Abbot Tomb.
Well, Bobo, here's some wine for you to drink. Aren't you thirsty?
Yeah. Chug.
The 10 bottles you find are filled with vodka, because it says distilled spirits. That's the most common distilled spirit in the world. We're going to say it's that.
Oh shit. Don't drink. I don't want alcohol poisoning.
Bobo, let's have you make a wisdom save to see how much you drink.
All right.
Good luck. And I do not.
Oh my god, I got cotton mouth so bad.
Drink some wine, Bobo.
No, my mouth.
As he's drinking, he's attempting to fight his wine drinking problem. I drink a little sip of my water skin.
What'd you get? Did you get another 20? He does not want to drink this. He knows, again, that you should not drink alcohol to cure thirst. He's a smart guy.
Just got to be thirsty.
You have to be dying.
Vareth will take a sip.
Vareth has a nice sip of. So you guys are unlikely to be able to carry full barrels of wine about you with adventuring, but you could certainly take these 10 glass bottles with you.
I would definitely like some vodka.
Hey, Bobo, remember Sinan gave you her water skin and you chugged it. Why you don't fill it up her water skin with wine?
And so the way I'm doing that mechanically is that Bobo has resisted the effects of exhaustion caused by his disease. But tomorrow, when she wakes up, Xenon will be exhausted because she hasn't drank in a day.
Can we use wine to replace our water?
Fuck no.
We need to make our way back to the Turtle Man so he can help get rid of this curse.
What curse? He's just sick.
Oh,
Get
by
rid
the
of
way,
this disease, the sickness.
because we haven't eaten, and I'm a kind of good guy. I'm like, haha, guys, look at me. Good berries for everyone. I give everybody good berries. It feels they're nutritious, and they fill you as ration for 1 full day of nutrients.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
So
It tastes so nutty.
all 6 of us, Bubba puts nuts in his mouth, and he
Roll persuasion to see how well you can persuade these cats to eat fruit.
it's crap. Oh, hold on. It's a infused magical duration. Oh yeah, it's one
Infused.
berry. The other berries.
It's infused.
It has nutrients for 1 full day.
So let's see how persuasive
Yes,
you are.
I'm gonna persuade these cats. Yeah, I'm gonna roll it on the end and beyond just for 21. Eat it. Come on, kitty. Eat
It's
it.
super persuasive, convincing you that these berries will not kill you.
It doesn't smell too bad.
Farth, we'll take another sip of wine and
It will
put it
better.
down.
No. I persuading you to eat this berry. No
He
one.
says it's as
And
good
Varys
as a
is willing to
green
do so
bean.
after getting slightly drunk.
Yes, as you're drinking wine, I slip. But wine is berry, anyways. What the hell? Here, shove this in your mouth.
Okay, so we're going to say that if you guys close the door here, you're able to take a short rest, having had several fights here. So
Yeah.
close the
Okay.
door, take a short rest.
Woohoo!
And at that short rest, you guys gain. Hold on, let me do math. You guys gain 392 experience points.
I murdered some a Cabbage Patch Kids fruit place. That should be more experience too.
All right, you divided your 1 experience point by 6, and it stayed the exact same amount.
So 300 what?
It was 392.
Oh god. Oh, I'm almost halfway. Yay.
Oh, but now your rest is over. I don't think any of you needed to use your hit dice, so hit your short rest button, and then you can either go back sort of the way you came, go through the other door, or use the trap door in the ceiling.
I'm looking spells back. Podcasting features.
Yeah, I got my spell slots back.
Yeah, I think the wizard's the only one that's gotten some juice back. So everybody got something back though.
I got my wild shape back.
I got my 10 hit point granting back. So
Alrighty. So where are you going now?
To the place we haven't gone. That way.
Up, north, or slightly east and then north?
Up, and away.
Up
Yeah,
north
should we
sounds
go
more important.
up.
Yeah.
Let's
Up,
check up.
up,
Up north.
north, comma, or slightly east then north, period.
Just up.
Okay, so you guys pull the trapdoor down and move to a empty room that is a storeroom like the lower level that has very clearly been very destroyed by something. There is a door in the middle of the east. This room, like the room below it, is about 15 by 15 with worked stone walls all around.
Can I check to see if there's anything salvageable?
Yeah, you can give an investigation check.
$16.
You don't find anything salvageable.
Should we move on then? What other entrances are there?
There's a door in the eastern wall in the middle of the room.
Let's check that.
Stuck.
Bird.
Is it locked?
Nope, but turning the handle doesn't allow you to open it.
All right, Xenon, can you help us out here?
Use your face. Come on.
Alice, this is Xenon.
Xenon boots the door open and reveals a hallway that sort of, it's not really a hallway so much as the battlements of a fortress. It's about 2 feet wide, is a long, thin hallway. It's crenellated on the southern side, and the entire northern wall is just the worked stone of the fortress that you're on.
What does crenulated mean?
You don't know what crenellated is? Like the top of the castle where it's like block down, block down, block down, sort of like teeth.
Like teeth.
Like battlements. Okay.
Yes, this is the southern battlements of this building that you're in.
Are we outside now?
You are now outside, yes.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I breathe fresh air. I have been smelling cats all day. So, fresh air.
Hey, we're quite clean, all right?
There are
We
no
take care of
other
ourselves.
doors on these battlements. You do see a small tower rising out of the marsh about 10 feet to the south. And then obviously you see like the main keep is connected to these battlements. Then there's the tower that's ahead, but there's no door into the tower that you can see.
Do we see the area that we had entered from with the 2 buildings? Or are we?
You actually cannot see the other building that you went into. You're in the other building, like Bobo thought, but you cannot see the other one from where you are.
So we're actually in a building that we couldn't see from the get.
Nope, you're in the easternmost of those 2 buildings you saw before. And unfortunately, you're walking facing the east, and your entire view westward is blocked by either the keep or the tower. Because y'all are short.
Oh, he called you short.
Excuse me. 6'8" over here.
Yeah, you're short too when it comes to seeing over a tower and a castle.
Damn.
Well, maybe somebody's got to get up here and climb this thing.
First of all, rude. Second of all, I have pittance and a hammer.
Well, you're athletic.
As you doing pitches and a hammer, I just start walking, and then as I put my foot against the wall, I just keep walking up.
Also, looking at this map, turns out that garden's ceiling was open to the sky. It's not really clear from the map or the description, but from this map, it's pretty clear.
I'll go with Ukin. I got a 20 movement climb. So,
So Ukin has a climb speed. He very quickly can just climb to the top. It's
30.
flat. It looks like the top of a castle. There's nothing really special going on up there. You're able to move slowly up about a third of the way up the castle.
I perceive the area from my high point of view on top of it. I do a huge.
So you guys have already looked over this. This is still in the area of the Cloister of the Froglod. You can see to the east the building that you went in, where it's like the temple. You're on top of the other building here.
Ooh. I'm still gonna perceive the area because we went in there, but you never know what's around. 15 plus 3, 18. Do I see anything mysterious that calling out to me?
You see nothing new. You see again the ruins that are between these two. It looks like there might have been a third building here once, but it's been long since destroyed. You do see some activity on the eastern side. You see the nice berserker and the lady and some of the veterans. They're moving about and like securing that area and working with your friend Luminaries on the temple to the north, doing something. You're not sure what.
Ew. Interesting.
Is there
There's
any
no-
way we can signal them to let them know we're over here? How far away is it? Ish.
Good 100 some feet. Pretty good
100?
distance.
120?
I don't know. It's on 3 different maps.
100 feet is like less than the size of my house, so probably a lot more than that.
12, 15, 18, 21, 24,
Mm-hmm.
27, 30, 33, 36. So it's at least like 200 feet away.
Damn. I was gonna moonbeam all the way over there. Be like, hey, we're here.
I mean, you could probably shout and they would hear you. They and other things.
Oh, you want me to shout?
No. Where are they? Straight down?
No, they're over on the other building.
Yeah, don't shout, man, please.
You just wave a torch in a frantic manner.
Turn one torch on, then turn the other one with the other one, and start doing like airplane signals, like wrong way this way.
Maybe Bert can juggle the fire and attract a crowd.
They don't notice what you're up to. They're
Well,
busy with their stuff.
They don't see a little flame in that
No, they're
distance.
busy, man. They're like sanctifying a new temple over there, man.
I go down. I relate all my things I have done.
So now you have used you've used 2 of your sun rods now, which are now lit up. You got these torches. They're gonna last for an hour.
Oh,
Now-
great.
My idea now, party, is that we should just go back down in, right? Go back to that sweet magical chamber.
I
know
like
what?
I like the part of sweetness.
You know what I'm talking about? There's going to be some treasure down there. There's going to be some experience for us to gain. And these endeavors would learn about the magic of the universe, probably.
Yeah, we need to smack more things.
We just
There's
need to
no-
go back in there.
There's not even non-hostile people here to kill or anything. Jesus.
Well, there is the giant frog guy that ran away. We need to find him. He's somewhere.
Yeah,
we
need
did have to fight
aware.
each other.
Yeah, Bert. Jeez.
Have to put smackdown on Bert.
Oh, God. Guys, punch me.
I
You al-
punched
you
you,
almo-
and I'll do it again.
You almost lost a tooth. You're fine.
I didn't touch you.
I can give you a mold earth tooth. I can make a tooth out of rock and shove it into your mouth.
Dude, you smell like mushrooms.
No, please.
Yeah, I smell like soil.
You smell like mushrooms more than Bobo.
You know.
That's actually so true. I shove a couple of them in my skin. Oh my god! And they grew and kept growing. Hasn't stopped.
You guys hear a loud noise of something in the basement of the tower that you came up in, and when you look down, you see that room is being destroyed by things that you cannot see.
What?
That's a perfect time to cast Fairy Fire.
I will cast Fairy Fire. How far away is it?
It's about 10 feet down. There's no reason you can't hit that entire tower with it.
Fuck yeah, I hit Fairy Fire.
All right, so what does Fairy Fire do?
Each object within a 20-foot cube within range of 60 feet is outlined in blue, green, or violet light of your choice. I'll pick violet.
What's the save?
Dex.
Dex.
Okay,
Dex
what's the target?
save 14.
Oh, you see this Fairy Fire has lit up 3 invisible elementals, and I need you all to roll initiative.
La, 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 la.
What kind of elementals? I got
Oh.
20.
17.
Six.
Did we lose Longclaw right in the middle of battle?
He's back.
Woo. That was scary. Because about
Okay. So did anyone get above 20?
Initiative.
I
Yeah,
got
it's
exactly
initiative.
20.
Roth.
Okay. So Bert got 20. Anyone get above 15?
me.
Okay,
17.
what'd you get?
17. Finally.
Anyone else get above 15? Who's above 10?
Barath has 11.
What?
All right, and then it looks like Umbra saying he got a 7. Bobo saying he got a 6. What number did Xenon roll? Let's find out. Xenon has advantage. She rolled a 21. Xenon goes first.
Damn. Oh, yeah.
What does Xenon do?
I don't want her charging in there and getting killed.
She
you
goes
know?
in there and punches everything.
How far away are these things again?
You would have to drop down about 15 feet to the floor of the level below you.
She does have javelins too.
Now remember, while these guys have fairy fire on them, you got this. You got advantage.
But they are still invisible, so it's just a straight attack.
They're not invisible anymore. They're outlining. You can see them clear as day.
I'm pretty certain that just makes
No, they
so they're invisible, which gives them the status where you have advantage
they-
against them.
with the fairy fire you cannot benefit from being invisible.
There you go. See, that's where the language matters.
All right.
Yeah, they're screwed.
She's going to chuck some javelins down upon them. Oh, nat 20 for Xenon.
Ooh.
Uh,
Damn.
Okay, so that hits, obviously. How much damage does it do?
so 10 points. That's with double damage.
Okay. And you notice, all of you, as this goes through, it's passing through air. It doesn't appear to do that much damage.
Xenon grunts. Huh. I'll show them.
Okay, so Xenon, I think, has 2 attacks for her attack action now as well at 6th level. So does she do anything else? Or just the one attack?
She's gonna hold the line.
No, attack! Damn it!
I don't think she has like any kind of range.
She has a
attack
bunch
here.
of javelins, man.
Oh, they do some damage though.
Yeah, it's not immune to this damage.
Okay.
I mean,
I
you
got
can't
the-
tell. They're elemental beings of air. You don't really
That's
know whether they
probably
get
not
hurt or
the-
not.
All right.
But the javelin doesn't slow down very much as it hits.
One.
One does not hit.
All right.
Bert.
All right, I'm going to cast Shatter down there.
Okay, what's Shatter do?
Loud ringing noise, 10-foot sphere, radius sphere.
That hits the
Can I-
whole area?
Creatures take 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save. Oh god, the save is a Constitution check, and these goddamn elementals.
Okay, what's
14.
okay, well, how much damage did you roll?
Okay, 3d8.
Yep.
Uh, 20.
What happened on a successful save? Half? Ukin.
Half.
Yep,
Yeah.
Ukin. Unless you have a bonus action you would like to do, Bert.
No, just back up behind everybody. Because I'm so brave.
As the brave person goes behind me, I look into the hole. I see the elemental glowing. Ha, 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 ha.
You see the glowing outlines of 3 what would otherwise be invisible air elementals.
13 plus 3, 19. Does 19 hit? Chill touch.
19 does hit.
Suck it!
There's
7,
absolutely
necrotic.
no diplomacy. We just immediately start destroying them.
No, we need XP. We kill everything.
Dude,
if
they're
you-
elementals.
Give me an insight check, Bobo.
Okay.
How much damage do you do?
7 necrotic, and they cannot regain any hit points.
To 1, 2, or 3?
To wherever everybody hit.
I got a
They're
1,
invisibly-
Mr. World.
We all got hit by 1. Yeah, Bert, you can't really think of what I was thinking you might know. Or Bobo.
Bert and Bobo.
1, 2, or 3. They're all invisible. You can't tell which is which.
Wherever Sinan hit,
Okay,
that same one.
If they fail their con saves, they're visible now.
they were already visible from fairy fire.
And a gently hand of a skeleton, ghostly hand come and caresses him, and he creates necrotic in your face, bitch.
Okay, now it would be your skeleton's turn, but your skeleton probably couldn't climb up here, so your skeleton probably got fucked up by these things.
No, he's always next to me. He has to be next to me,
All right,
and he
so
can he can climb. He can do any other action that
okay,
I can
so
do.
your skeleton's turn.
The skeleton is gonna be like, boy, sit. If anybody comes at it, just
So he's
Go-
going to hold an action to use as his reaction if anything comes up.
Anybody comes up next to
Varus.
us because he's next to me. Like,
I will take the cue from the others and ready my crossbow, shoot down a bolt. And we're outside. I still get disadvantage?
You're still within the boundaries of the cloister of the frog god, so yes.
Frog god.
You and Umbra are both at disadvantage from the evil.
All right.
So-
So I only rolled a 5. And I'm pretty sure I get an extra attack still with the
You
range.
do not, because the crossbow has the loading property.
Oh, sure. I don't have the thing for that. I mean, all right. That's, yeah, pretty much all I can do
These
at range.
stalkers now noticing you guys up above them and being much more concerned with murdering everything in this building than they are with destroying the storage room. Come up through the trap door. So, Vareth, you'll get your polearm master reaction, and also the skeleton will get its reaction that it saved.
Let's do this. That's a 11 to hit.
They did not hit.
That's not it.
Skeleton? Oh, Ken. So the skeleton is going to attack. It rolled a 5, so it probably does not have a +9 to hit, so it's not going to hit this thing. And so then it comes up, and the first one comes through and makes 2 slam attacks against Vareth Longclaw. The best of and those results are a 21 and a 13.
21 hits.
That will do 8 bludgeoning damage to you. The next is going to attack the skeleton. It only hits with 1. The skeleton takes 10 bludgeoning damage. And the last one will attack Xenon.
I'm back.
And so you took 10 damage on your skeleton. I don't know if it's still alive or what.
He is alive.
Both of those hit Xenon. Xenon is going to take 9 bludgeoning damage and then 14 bludgeoning damage for a total of 23 bludgeoning damage to Xenon, as these things now have come up into your level of the tower. It is then Umbra's turn.
Oh, hold on. Did the skeleton had a reaction?
Yes, it missed.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 5, and I did not assume that it was super good at attacking.
No.
Umbra's turn.
So is Xenon near me?
You are all within a 15 by 15 foot room.
Okay. I will touch Xenon and cast Protection from Evil and Good on her. which means she has disadvantage. Elementals have
I'm going to
disadvantage
let
on
you
attack.
roll an insight check here.
Okay. Uh, 24 on my inside check.
You know that elementals generally are neutral.
I mean, I don't disagree with you, but the spell specifically calls out elementals.
So
So
you have to say whether you're saying good or evil, right?
probably, but I'm with you. Okay, so then I will ignore that spell. I'm just going to cast Toll the Dead on the nearest one.
Okay.
Wisdom DC 15.
It did not pass.
Then it takes 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and healing word on Xenon got hit twice, right?
Yep.
All right, I will heal her for 8 points of damage.
All
Okay.
right. I'm adding
It's Bobo's turn.
I make a really nasty face. I swinkle and twinkle my little nose and say, "Damn your eyes!" And I cast blindness upon one of the stalkers.
Okay.
Constitution 14 save.
I had failed.
Blinded by the Schnitzelberg.
Okay, so that's your action. Do you do anything else?
Nope.
Xenon's turn.
Xenon will. Now the thing's right up on us, right?
Yep.
Stormbringer. Is it the only?
I have a
Could she-
question. Is
could
Xenon
she-
going to rage at some point?
Yeah, we gotta get her to rage.
There
The
we go.
problem is I can't. Her sheet. I can't actually do anything
Yep.
on
So
it.
you're going to tell me she rages.
Yep,
And
she
I'm
rages.
Yeah, so I can mark that off, but also it's unlikely to matter that much.
And could she catch them in
Okay,
a nice
so when she rages,
lightning blast?
one of them needs to make a save. It failed to save, so I need you to roll d6, please.
Right. 5.
Okay, so the one will take 5 lightning damage.
Okay.
Now it is her turn. She has her action and her movement left.
All right. Attack.
Okay, so she's going to make 2 attacks against probably that same one she just lightninged.
Yeah, it's +7 to hit. Uh, 16.
Hits.
Another 16.
Both hit.
1d10.
D10 plus 6, I think, with her
Yeah.
strength, her +1,
Yeah.
and the fact that she's raging.
14 and 8. 22. With the battle axe.
Okay, it is then Bert's turn.
All right. What can I do? Not much. It's not like I can hit hypnotic pattern now.
There's no reason you couldn't if you were able to exclude people from it.
It doesn't say I can exclude people. All right. Should I just hit hypnotic pattern and hopefully not screw us all? And anybody that's awake can shake awake the person? What does everybody think about that? It's a Wisdom 14 save.
Sounds great to me.
Not to me.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Kill half the party, and our elementals are fine. So don't do that.
No.
All right. Then I'm gonna say a Yo Mama joke and cast Vicious Mockery. Wisdom save 14. Miss World.
Okay, well, what do you do on a success for you?
2d4 psychic damage.
Okay.
6 points psychic damage to I
Okay.
guess number 1 who was hurt before.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, and so that's your action. Are you doing anything else?
Backing up.
Okay, so one of the stalkers will attack you with its reaction as you back up. It gets a 20 to hit you. Does that hit?
Yeah.
So then you're going to take 9 bludgeoning damage, but you are no longer engaged by the invisible stalkers as you move down the battlements. Uken.
That's me. Oh. My skeleton as retribution is getting hit is gonna hit it back.
It goes after you, so you go first.
As I'm so awesome and extraordinary. How many of them are close together?
They are all right, sort of in squares next to each other, right above the door, and like above you guys. So like they're all engaging all of you, just above you.
So I am going to engage. They're above us. That's
Yeah.
what you said, right?
Yep, because they can hover. So they're just like floating in the air above you, trying to tear you apart.
As they,
How high above us?
Engaging you.
5 feet.
Yep.
So in the center on a point I can see, I'm gonna call out my moonbeam of light. My point of it's gonna be on top of their head, on top of the middle one.
So probably the best spot for that would be in the trap door, so that it's shooting down through the trap door and not hitting you guys. But it will hit one of them.
Yeah, but it has a 5-foot radius.
So it's gonna hit everyone.
But if I put it on top of them, because they're on top of us, if I put it on top of them, it'll hit them, not us.
I think it's a column, right?
It's a column
So
being,
it's gonna hit everyone.
but I can set. It doesn't say I have to touch floor.
Oh,
It says a point I can see within range.
okay, yeah.
So I can move it anywhere. I can
you
move
put
it
the
up,
base
down,
of it-
left, and right.
Yeah, you can put the base of it above your head. I don't see like it sort of seems like it's supposed to be on the ground, but reading it, I agree. It doesn't say it has to be on the ground.
Yeah.
So
So it literally, I say, light, shine, moon, come to me. And a beam is going to shoot out of the sky right on top of the middle one, hitting both of them. All of them, it's going to be as a level, 2. And they
Constitution.
both have to make con saves. All 3 of them.
So they all 3 failed. So go ahead and roll your radiant damage.
Ooh, here, let me get a D10 here, a D10 here. Ooh. Oh, that was one of my good rolls. That's 9 plus 6.
Okay, so
And if
15
they're shape shifting, they return back to the original forms.
yeah, that's not what they do.
I don't know, but I have to throw it out there.
Okay.
They could be
now,
humans.
do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
As bonus action, I'm gonna flip in the bird.
Okay. Now it's your zombie's turn. Skeleton's turn. Sorry.
He is gonna Hadouken up
Okay, so he attacks upwards.
into the whatever you call a groin on the thing.
It has advantage.
Orkishman, attack! Orkishman attacks with a +4. Advantage and a +4. That's a 22.
That will hit.
Orcashmon. He does 5 points of. I'll be bludgeoning basically.
He doesn't seem to do very much damage to this thing. Arath.
He kind of uppercuts.
Am I within 10 feet of all three?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to bonus action Mighty Roar. So that is, I believe, a wisdom save, DC.
That's everyone, right?
Creatures of your choice. So not
Okay.
my friends. Wisdom 14, and they're frightened of me. Which won't do too much, but it'll help me stay
So they
alive.
all rolled a 14. So unfortunately, they're
well.
not afraid of you.
I don't. It's not that loud. So we'll just start hitting them.
They're very large, but these things are very angry.
And very, very windy. It's very, very windy up here.
Yeah, it's super windy in here.
Yeah,
And
we're gonna.
the shining.
Can I tell? Can I attack a hurt one? Can I tell?
That was your action. So, and since you
That
didn't
was
use your action to make an attack, you don't get
bonus,
your bonus action.
bonus action to roar.
Oh, it's a bonus action to roar.
Heck yes, it is.
Look at you being better than Dragonborn.
It's what we do. So we're gonna make a whack here. So that's a 12.
Okay. 12 does not hit.
Okay. Second
So
attack.
you are making a normal attack. You know that, right?
Yes. Oh.
You
I
have
did
both
not know that.
advantage and disadvantage. You have advantage from
Oh.
Fairy Fire,
Oh,
and then you have
cool.
disadvantage from the Halloween.
Well, can I just roll that again then? Straight
Yes,
up.
you
All right, let's do it. That's a 3, so that misses. Second attack.
can. 12 don't lie.
Yeah, 14.
14 hits.
All right, we'll do a combat superiority. And we'll try to do a trip attack on an air spirit. So strength 14 or it's knocked prone. And that's 12 damage as well.
Okay, you reach up with your glaive and just put it above the air spirit and slam it to the ground. It's prone,
Come here. And we'll,
except for it's immune to that, so it's not prone.
okay.
I thought it could be made prone, but it's apparently immune to that. So it
Immune to
can't be.
prone. Oh, well, yeah, hey, it makes sense. We'll go ahead and action surge and do 2 more attacks. There it is. And all right. So straight attack. That's nice. That's a 2. Second attack is 18.
Hit.
We'll do another combat superiority for more damage.
Can you do that twice a turn?
Good choice. I believe it is whenever I successfully hit.
Okay.
I just add it on. So no trip attack. We'll just do menacing attack. So wisdom 14 save. And then a 9 damage on that one.
He has 1 maneuver per attack. Look at you.
And that is
9 damage. That one is dead.
Get it. Yes, we'll do a quick flourish with the grave and do a. Oh no, I did my bonus action. So
You
I am
did.
done. I am done.
I think you did 2 bonus actions, right? Or is
Nice.
It's not a bonus action.
Combat superiority is not a bonus action.
What about action surge?
These creatures can be destroyed.
Action surge is not. It just says you can take an additional
Yep,
action.
you're right. Okay.
Ha.
And bottom line, anyway, that one is dead. There are 2 left. One will attack you. It is engaged by a Xenon, so it attacks you with disadvantage. Barath, does a 14 hit you?
It does not.
Its other slam attack also doesn't hit you then. The other one will attack Xenon. Does a 17 hit Xenon?
I think so. Yes.
Okay, Xenon will take 11 bludgeoning damage. That is halved because she's raging, so she will take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. She's down to
And it is then
48.
Umbra's turn.
And I feel like everybody's got this pretty well in hand. I will cast Toll the Dead on one again. Wisdom 15.
I rolled a 17. I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah, that's really it. Like they don't. I'm not going to burn any big resources at this point. So
Yep, makes sense.
After Umbra, it then is Bobo's turn.
Take this, Spirit of Air.
Advantage on these shots. Looks like a hit.
But also disadvantage because it's a ranged attack. So you're attacking regular attacks at it.
All right. That's a hit.
What's the total?
I had I rolled a advantage and I rolled a 20 and 18. So
Yep.
fire bolts from my little hands. 12 damage. And I will reserve myself to stand with my companions in the thick of it. End of turn.
Xenon.
Xenon steps up with the huge battle axe. Oh, and that 20.
That hits.
So that's a lot. That's 1d10 plus 6
Could be
times 2.
2d10.
Oh!
So
right,
she rolls another d10 now.
All right. Oh my god.
Look at her doing that 28 damage. Bam.
Whew.
Max damage with the first battle axe two-handed attack. Second attack for Xenon. Her lightning, I rolled that while you were figuring that out. Her lightning missed, by the way.
All right. And she can still get another attack, correct?
Yep.
All right. And just coming back again with another battle axe.
Question: have they taken a turn yet? The elementals?
They did. Did you want to take your reaction?
No, because when they start their turn next to the moonbeam, they automatically have to make another.
Oh.
Okay.
That was a hit
18 and a
damage.
17, I think, both pass. So go ahead and roll your damage while that figures out. 17
Yep.
hits, and then you do 16 damage from that. 92. So roll your 2d10 and tell me what half of it is. Ukin.
13.
13?
Half will be 6.
Okay. Now it is Ukin's turn.
There's still 2 alive, right?
Yes.
My moonbeam's still there. I am going to, like they're saying, I'm gonna savagely, and with murderous intent, with acid. I'm gonna primal primal savagery.
Okay.
That's a 19 plus 6. Whoop, 25. And
Hits.
then for damage will be 2d10s. 17 acid.
Okay, that one is dead. There's now just one remaining. Turn.
Skeleton, uppercut.
Yep.
With a 16. Those a 16 hit.
16 does hit.
Uppercut with his for 7 points of damage. Hadouken.
Okay. Arath.
All right, we're circling the last of the prey. Give him a taste of the glaive for a 16 to hit.
Did I get skipped?
You might have.
Yeah.
You did.
I'll hold my 16.
It's Bert's turn.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to say another bad Yo Mama joke with some 14.
I passed.
All right. Then I didn't do anything.
Another Rasheed Wallace moment. Vareth.
Do you want me to keep the 16 or should I roll again?
16's fine.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do my third combat superiority for an extra D10. Menacing attack, 14 wisdom. And that is 14 damage. Second attack is an 8. So that'll probably miss. And then bonus action, Butt of the Glaive, is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
And that one's only a D4. So, 7 damage. And that'll be it.
It is now this thing's turn, and it fumbles back to hit you. But it doesn't seem like it's quite certain where you are, being still blinded by Bobo, as it misses you twice. Umbra.
I'm going to.
And then it makes a save against radiant damage and fails. So give me 2d10 radiant damage. Uken. And continue, Umbra.
I'm going to go ahead and Toll the Dead.
Okay, so you have disadvantage but advantage, so regular attack for you.
It's a wisdom save, DC 15.
Oh, there you go. It rolled a 15 and has a positive wisdom, so I'm sorry.
Fine.
How much radiant damage am I taking, Uken? Alright, I'll roll it for him.
9.
Okay.
I was muted. My bad. 9 radiant damage from
Bobo's
Sky.
turn.
All right.
I'm just going to keep it simple here and give him the firebolt.
17,
Hits.
6 fire.
Xenon.
Keep doing what works. Chopping. 11.
Misses.
14.
Hits.
Okay. 12 points damage. Battle axe chopping overhead chops. Chop,
Bert.
chop, chop. Chopping air.
Your mama's so ugly. The world had to fake pandemic just to make her wear a mask. All right, DC 14 wisdom.
It failed.
7 points of damage. Psychic.
Uken.
Oh, come on. Spell thingamabob. I am going to Primal Savagery. That's a plus 17. Does 17 hit?
Yeah.
Only 8.
Zombie. Sorry, skeleton.
Hadouken. Oh, he critted. What? Nice. That's cocked. That's 5 plus 2 plus 4. No, 9. 9 uppercut. Hadouken. This orc is badass.
Die, wind. That's a 10.
Does not hit.
Stop flying away. Second attack is a 13.
Does not hit.
Bonus action, Butt of the Glaive. That's a 12. All right, I'm hitting air over here.
All right, this thing is going to attack Xenon.
Technically, you're not hitting Aaron. That's the problem.
One hits Xenon, and then it is no
Oh,
longer
wait. Hit with what? Because as soon as it like reaches to
punching
hit
her.
Xenon, I say you're nothing but hot air, and use my bardic inspiration for cutting words.
Okay.
as of my
that
reaction.
will actually take it 22, so roll your dice.
1d8. -5.
Does the 17 still hit Xenon?
I think so. She only had 14 armor class.
I tried.
That will do a total of 9 bludgeoning damage that is then halved to 4.
Yeah, she's all right. She's tough.
Umbra.
Let's go ahead and do Sacred Flame this time at DC 15 Dexterity save.
I failed.
All right. Burn him to death. 14 points of probably radiant damage.
5-foot radius, right?
No, it is a 60-foot range.
Right, but the spell is a 5-foot radius.
No, it is a single target spell.
Oh, I thought it was just like a little poof of fire. Cool. Okay,
So yeah, 14 radiant.
there we go.
That's it. Everybody's got this.
Bobo.
I wish you would just go away. Take this. Firebolt comes out of my head. 11 to hit.
Missed.
Is
Xenon.
it- Xenon's.
She does only 1 lightning damage when she hits it with her lightning bolt. It's her turn.
All right, give me a roll.
Yep.
More battle axing. 19 to hit.
Hits. How does Xenon finish off this air elemental with her battle axe?
Woo.
It's a magical battle axe. 8
Damn.
points.
Yeah. What does she do, Bobo?
She's overhead chopping.
Okay, so Xenon takes her battle axe and with a roar that also shoots off her lightning at the same time, she slices through this air elemental, cleaving it in two, destroying the air elemental, ending the combat, and ending